Down. Down.
She like, I don't know that word.
Get down.
You mean like,
Go. You can figure your way in
did
after
you
I get saved.
did you start it?
Yeah.
Oh. Chicka 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 chicka. Do this, baby.
Oh, holy power. Or did you look for me? Or did you check on me?
It's only been 5 days.
Exactly, that's how I feel.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead in your room, close the door. You say first. You take pride in that, huh? Fuck yeah. You say,
Hey, what's up, Dagon?
fuck calling nigga to God. I've been telling you that 20 fucking times. When you get to heaven and God asks you, why you been calling this nigga God this whole time? Why you don't go to his heaven?
Oh, well, I'm gonna tell God. I'm like, God, why didn't you just take that word away from us? You acting just like a bitch on YouTube because
And he gonna say,
YouTube.
go to hell.
Oh shit.
You sitting there talk like you gonna talk back to God. You only talk back to your boss, but you gonna talk back to God? Get the fuck out of here. You talking about some hey baby. That
Oh
ain't your
my
baby.
God.
That ain't your baby. That ain't your baby, TGV. All right. Okay. What's up, everybody? This is the OD podcast, and I'm Wavy.
Amma.
And this is another episode, another show. We got a live show for y'all coming in. You already know how we do it every single night. We got to pop in, we got to chat, we got our topics. It's going down tonight. We provide a positive podcast with several different points and opinions, funny and fun arguments, and more. Dig deep, find things out on air, never afraid, never scared to push the envelope to another level. It's OD, baby. Let's go. And you already know what we're doing tonight, man. It's going to be lit. All right. He talking about some here goes the minute man rushing. How am I rushing? I have to give my podcast an intro, okay? I repost this type shit. It goes on my page. Hater. Hater. You don't know how to run this shit the way I do, bro.
You trying to find your space?
I gotta run this. Hey man. Tomorrow. Today not the day, man. Today just not the day.
Oh, thank you.
Come on. Just come on.
Come on. Just come on. Come on. Come on.
Come on. Yeah, you better back your ass
Oh,
down.
she like, you hit me.
Mm-hmm. Bitch ass.
She gonna call CPS on you.
No, she gonna try to crawl up on your side. He say, Max, that jacket is cute.
Thank
You
you.
come right back. Look at you. Look at you. You can't
Okay,
even
come
help
on.
yourself.
Come on. Come
You can't
on.
even help yourself.
Okay. Okay. He hit you, didn't he?
God dang. She can't even
Oh,
help herself. She's
why you
like,
did that?
y'all gonna leave me out? I want to be in the money. Awesome shirt, Wavy. Appreciate it, bro.
Hey,
You know what kind of
anything.
shirt it is? Brownie points if you know what kind of shirt it is. Uh, all right. So I got a lot of lighthearted topics today. I kind of felt like yesterday I was just drowned it out with politics and crypto and AI. Just drowned out, bruh.
Yeah, he gave me rules. He was like, you could only you could only talk so much about Trump. So now I have rules, guys.
He said, I got an Indian girl who's scared she's gonna get deported. Should I marry her?
I
If
mean,
you're
are
not
you a
in,
U.S. citizen?
if you're not in love with her, fuck no. I guess if she paying you, but if you have any type of ambition in life, she just gonna take your money. So don't do it. I mean, but
You can sign a
I mean, but
prenup if you're
that shit
worried
don't
about
work.
somebody taking your stuff.
That shit don't work. And TGV, yeah, you broke anyways, bro. So you know you be all right. All you got is Doge. All right. So
He's not giving you enough room. Talk to him. Don't
I
talk
am on
to
the
me.
edge. You the one who got that hole all over there for the pad. How am I the one not giving her enough room? You looking at the wrong person. I see you trying your hardest to get up on here though.
I still love you. Yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do.
You say if it'll get it off on max, yes. I don't know what that means.
Oh my God.
All right. Bow, 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 bow. Let's go. I got a couple topics. We're gonna dive into my first one, just lighthearted shit. All right, so in the Blake Lively case with Ryan Reynolds, right?
Mm-hmm.
I will continue to plead my case that I believe this entire case is just because Ryan Reynolds is extremely jealous.
You think so?
Like for example, I think Martha Stewart is their neighbor, right? And Martha
Mm-hmm.
Stewart said that Ryan Reynolds is not funny in person. He's very serious.
He's not funny in person.
I don't think no, I think he's a
He
very
has dry humor.
no, he does not have dry humor. He has like the type of, have you ever seen Deadpool? That's not dry humor.
Makes me laugh.
It's not dry humor though. There's a difference between if it makes you laugh and is it dry humor.
Okay.
It's not dry humor. Dry humor is like not, oh, you fuck Tara, you stick this up your ass and then all the bye bye, all that shit. That's not dry. That's pretty moist. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Um, talk about some Pyrosius. We love you, bro. What up, chat? So I stand by my case that this whole damn thing is only happening because Ryan Reynolds is extremely jealous. So the director, I forgot his name. But the director of the movie who they're suing stands by his word saying that he's going to release every single message he ever sent Blake Lively, everything. He's going to release everything so that there's no confusion or anything, right? So
Mm-hmm.
one of his voice, like he sent her like a voice message and they dropped that shit today where he was like apologizing to her. But even in his apology, he was never apologizing for touching her too much or for doing anything like that. He was saying that he apologizes for messing up the set because she had an idea for how the way she wanted this scene to go and he did it a different way and she was like really sad about it and I guess she explained it to him and he was all like, I'm so sorry. He's like, I fucked up, I'm not a perfect person, and da 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 da. And nowhere through that apology did he apologize for touching her or doing anything
So wait, what's the
inappropriate.
Martha Stewart shit though? You didn't really finish it because
That's Martha Stewart.
he just said he's not funny.
She said he's not funny in person, he's very serious, like he's a stern person. She was like, he's not fun to hang around in person,
Okay.
which I can get that. You see, if you look at a picture of Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively walking around, look how fucking serious he looks. He is not someone to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just because he's funny on screen, don't take him funny in real life. Like, don't think like, oh, he's some funny guy. We could goddamn, you know. What's up, Shaggy? What's up, Jose? What's up?
Hey guys.
He say, is Max this cut in person? What do you mean this cut? What does that mean? He's Marvel Jesus though. No, he is Marvel Jesus. I love Ryan Reynolds. I just, I mean, like I was telling her yesterday about the whole we was arguing about Kylie Jenner and shit. It's like, yo, I could like someone and still speak facts. Like, I love Ryan Reynolds. I love the movie Deadpool and all that shit, but I still can speak facts. And I'm telling you that this Blake Lively case is not a real case. That he really has nothing. He's just upset that Blake Lively was all flirting and all on that guy. I'm telling you. Did you see the video of her and what?
The conversation they were having
Yeah, and it wasn't even, the camera wasn't even
leading up to
rolling,
the kiss.
and they're all like hugging on each other and leaning on each other and shit. I am telling you, Ryan Reynolds was mad about that shit. I seen something else on Instagram today because people are going at Blake Lively. Like, I don't think anyone in out here believes her anymore. Like, people think that she's pretty much dragging this shit at this point. Like, but I don't think she's dragging it. I think he is.
Oh.
I think Ryan Reynolds just mad, right? But
Well, that's the end of her career. Thank God he got Deadpool.
I mean, yeah, she could
Who's
quit.
gonna want to work with him after this?
I told you that. I said after this movie, ain't nobody going to work with Blake Lively no more because she's all this romance movie. He said, "Put those cookies down." She's just like romance movie type person, and you just ruined your romance movie by saying the guy who you did the romance movie was touching on you inappropriately. I mean, I'm not saying that if you do a romance movie that they should be able to touch you any kind of way, but if we're in the scene, you know what I'm saying, or we're
Mm-hmm.
rehearsing the scene, and I decide to grab you here or do this and do that, like that's a part of what we're doing. We're trying to make love for the screen. Make any sense?
Mm-hmm. But I mean, I also feel as though if you feel uncomfortable being touched or certain, you should tell somebody, "Don't touch me like this." I prefer if you, when we're doing the scene, could you put your hand here instead of there? Because everybody already know what touchy, like how you do
He say,
stuff.
anyone notice he has the same personality every movie? You never heard of Blake Lively, Pyrosius? I don't.
She wasn't Gossip Girl. You wouldn't watch that shit either.
Ain't none of these dudes in this chat watch Gossip Girl. Jose, I agree with you, but I kind of disagree because I think I could pull up a couple movies that Ryan Reynolds had a different personality or was like a little bit different in a way. Damn, what's that fucking movie? when he went back in time to see his and he met his younger self. It's on Netflix. I don't think he had his normal
Mm.
Ryan Reynolds personality on that movie. He said Australians.
It was
He's
good.
he said, "Are those special cookies?"
No, they're not. No, they're not special cookies. They're just cakes.
He said, "God vibes. What are you trying to say? End of us." Oh,
Or it's a movie, yeah.
that's the name of the movie with Blake Lively
Mm-hmm.
with the guy. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm like, man, I don't think that anything really happened. And the way this director is approaching it on some shit, like I'm gonna release everything, so y'all can't say anything. Is I think is proving his innocence even more. Like there's nothing here for you to find. I think they're gonna lose that case. I'm be real with you.
It's just so sad, I think this is something that could have been dealt with out of court if it really was a case. Like, why put anybody
Oh,
first?
she was. He say, "Nah, Blake was in Savages." That's how you remember the movie Savages. That's how they know her.
Mm. Oh yeah, the two girls.
The
With
two
two
guys.
guys, one girl.
I didn't even realize that was her. That's crazy. See, that's how you know she's a
That was a
slut.
cool movie.
That's how you know she's a slut. She was taking two dudes in the movie. Now she want to act like she all saved. Get out of here. Get out of here. Now she's all saved. You just taking two dudes in the movie. You can't goddamn do a movie with one dude, man. What? You need to get two in here. She only act right in a romantic movie that has two dudes. Gosh. Soon as she married goddamn Ryan Reynolds, all of a sudden she can't do what she does anymore. Look, hey, Ryan, not knocking you. I just feel like if you feel that way, you need to say it and tell that bitch don't fucking play with you. He said best movie I tripped on was Prometheus. No, bro, the best movie to trip on is either the new Flash movie, Interstellar, or fuck, what's that movie about the Hitler killing on Hulu we had watched? That shit was trippy. When they thought that there was
Eisen. No, that's
oh,
not.
you don't know the name of the movie. Stop it. You're gonna sound crazy. You don't know the name of the movie.
Yeah, I don't remember it. Oh, I do remember what the movie you're talking
I
about
know you know what
now.
movie I'm
They
talking
were
about.
carrying the body, but it wasn't his
Yes.
body. Oh my god, it was not based on a true. Well, they were trying to say. What they trying to say? That was.
No, that
I know it's
storyline
not
is not.
true,
It's not
but
true.
that's what they were trying to say happened.
They did not say based on a true story. I told you that that situation really happened, but that movie is not actually based on a true story.
Oh, okay.
They never found Hitler's body, is what I mean by that situation.
They think that Hitler actually moved to like.
Fear and Loathing in Vegas, Las Vegas. We have watched that, and I have watched that tripping before. That is fire. That is a good movie.
Do you see how this dog sitting?
Yeah, she just want to be there. Fuck it.
This is crazy. Like, don't want to
Um,
be included. Your legs are suspended in the air, and you just your front feet on the floor.
but yeah, that's all I really got to say about the Blake Lively situation. I just kind of feel like they're dragging it at this point. There's obvious that nothing wrong happened. I think that I think Ryan was getting the tea on the set about what was going on set, and Blake was getting a little too close to that director, and that's what I think happened.
Hmm.
All right. So what's up, chat? What's up, chat? What we got going on? He say, Max, how's Dark going?
Oh, I'm on episode 3, I think, and it got me watching it. Like, I'm actually paying attention to it. I'm trying to understand how did this little boy end up in the past. Like, and his mom didn't even recognize it was him, obviously, because he's not born yet. But it's just kind of crazy. So now I'm gonna keep watching it.
You just gonna spoil alert everybody? Goddamn, that's fucked up. He's about why does he always rush into these topics, bro? I had to hit the first topic so we can actually run our podcast. I'm not gonna sit here and just wait for the fucking chat to say something. I got to do my thing, dog. I hope you respect that.
I got AMC a list. What is AMC a
He
list?
say AMC A list. He can watch 3 movies a week for $20 a month. It's pretty simple. Just don't worry about it. You don't have it.
Oh, I'm
Let
sorry.
her talk, Wavy. He said he went slow through the first topic. Thank you, Pyroceus. Apparently somebody is too slow to catch my slow.
That's,
Fucker.
he said he was listening to me.
Whatever. She wasn't even saying nothing.
It's great deal. 12 movies a month for $20.
We have an AMC by us, but the closest movie to us is an Epic Theater, so we don't really go to AMC anymore.
Well, that's actually a good deal. 12 movies for $20. Shit, that's awesome. I got actually lucky. So we bought movie tickets and then we couldn't go see the movie. And then I tried to go get my refund and then they told me I had to come in person. I couldn't just like yeah, I had to come in person during the
Boy,
day.
I was just gonna say you
So
finna
I
turn this. You
came
gonna find any way
so
to
I
turn something into a long story.
so you add into my story. So I went to the movie theater and then the manager was busy on some call and then she couldn't help me and nobody else at the movies could help me. And then I ended up getting 6 free tickets, but I only paid for two. So I was like, thank you.
Dope,
I hope we get a jump in price too, because I bought that shit.
man.
Everybody is bringing out their annual, reports about what they make right now. So this whole week is kind of going to be fucked. Like, I'm not going to look at my stuff. I just need to like look away and just let it do what it do.
That emoji is supposed to be wavy face. Chabu. I'm way too sexy to look like that, bro. Way too sexy.
His confidence is so high. Like he take insults as like
He said, "You sound mad, Max."
me. I don't sound mad.
She probably is mad, bro. She be in her feelings sometimes, bro. I don't know what's up with
I
her, bro.
didn't do anything.
You know what I'm saying? I don't be knowing what going on with her.
Oh my goodness. You
He said,
know,
he said, to be fair, most streaming services have tons of movies for less than $20. Yeah, but don't nothing beat that movie feeling when you sitting in there with that surround sound, that big screen. Don't nothing beat that feeling. I fucking love the movies, but I do feel like if it's not an action or scary movie, I'm like, I'll wait for that shit to come out and I watch it at home.
this bitch is really trying to set up shop just like this. Her head is on my knee. She's just hanging over. You really want to be included that bad?
Oh yeah, he put wavy, sexy face. Oh yeah, we finna show that chat. Yeah, we finna put that in the chat. He said I get to watch movies the day before they release. Okay, congratulations, Jose. Dang, that's it.
um, about trust stamp, Max. What about trust stamp? I got it. I just gotta wait and just like see what
Why
happens.
you always entertaining him? You know how like he say I don't be reading his chat and I read all the other chats. I realize that you won't read nobody else's chat. All you fucking read is his chat. Why you entertain him so much?
Cause you actually
Because he
just
said your name.
no, you read everything there.
That's not true.
You said Jose,
Whatever.
congratulations.
Deadpool and Wolverine in 3D was dope. Don't forget your $20 popcorn, $15 small drink, and $10 pack of M&Ms. I don't buy shit in that motherfucker. I buy popcorn for her and my child sometimes, but if I go to the movies, I'm not buying no fucking
I drank water, so
popcorn.
I just bring my water. Like you're not gonna tell me I can't bring my water.
Don't watch Hollywood. I don't know what you talking about. All right, Chad. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. Yeah, he said I don't buy anything there. Thank you. Yeah, y'all ain't talking about nothing, bro. Y'all gotta come up with the fire, bro. Y'all gotta come up with some dope topics, bro. Because we finna dive into our next topic to keep the podcast going, to keep this shit pushing.
You all seen the price of eggs,
That's
bro? The price of eggs is ridiculous.
the next topic, chicken.
Not just
I mean, you brought it up.
I did, yeah. This is like random as fuck, but like kind of crazy. So I went on Amazon today to see if I could buy like eggs at cheap prices, but then Amazon was sell a lot of eggs, sold a lot of eggs, which should have been Whole Foods. So the next place I'm gonna hit up is this Dollar Tree. I actually seen cheap eggs at my Wawa. So worst case scenario, I'm gonna go pay for something for a dozen eggs at Wawa. But I don't know why everybody like buying so many eggs and then yeah, and the price is so high. What's up with these eggs? What happened to the chickens?
Yeah, farmer markets, yo, you can get some mad deals.
I actually never been to the farmers market in
You say go
Jacksonville.
to Amish farms. You think we got Amish farms in Florida?
I thought he meant go to an Amish farm. Hey,
Is that not the same? Is that not the same thing?
no, Amish farm sounds like a grocery store, but then going to an Amish
Google
farm,
Amish farms. Is that a grocery store?
I've never heard of anything
Girl,
like
because
this.
this don't exist. Stop it. Went in, came out trying to fight ticket scanners. LOL. Whatever. Best eggs and cheese from Amish farms. Bruh, I hear you. But where you seeing Amish farms right here?
Okay, let me find an Amish farm in Jacksonville.
He said, I'll send you some Amish there then. Okay.
Okay, thank you. See, now that's what we call team spirit right there. Community work.
He said, talk about the rapper that dies that sings Walk It Out. You talking about DJ Unk? Why would I talk about DJ Unk?
I don't
It
know.
wasn't even interesting. The people was trying to say it was drugs, but then his wife said no, it wasn't drugs. He had a heart attack in his sleep. End of story.
I'm looking for this Amish farm. Mm, there's not an Amish farm. I don't know why you getting mad at me. I'm not in your brain.
I'm not getting mad at you.
Make a sentence.
I just told you there wasn't no Amish farm.
You said look it up.
Because you said maybe that's a grocery store. I said that ain't no damn grocery store. Look it up.
Yes, I did.
All right. And then what did you see?
There's none.
All right.
You trying to do this again? Just come on.
He talking about some we stressing out Gamora.
I know. Come on. Just come on.
He said, why do these rappers have a 25-year lifespan? Because they're rappers? I don't know. What the fuck? I guess when you
Look,
enjoying life and
this
you
is
rich,
this
you
is too
can't you
much.
don't know.
Okay, your boy can't be doing this to me. You can't fit here too. Okay.
Interesting, right, Shaggy? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? How is it interesting? I'm not mad about Amish farms. I'm mad she's sitting here acting like she don't know nothing about no Amish farms. Talking about some Kylie Jenner work harder than Wavy. Fuck
And why
you.
am I supposed to know about Amish farms?
You said what?
Why am I supposed to know about Amish farms?
I think you're supposed to know that like you don't see any. Have you ever seen a grocery store called Amish Farms? Have you ever seen an Amish
Well,
farm?
first off, let's just put this into perspective.
What?
Where do I shop within my radius? We don't have an Amish
That
farm
proves
in
my
our.
that proves my point even
You know,
more.
but it could have been. I don't like leave too many places and go because
Okay, but you literally travel for work, bro. You've been all over the Eastern Seaboard. You've traveled more than me. Have you ever seen a grocery store? Ever rode by one? Seen one on the line? You ever seen one on Instagram? Have you ever seen a place called Amish Farms?
Well, I'm really happy you brought this up. When I travel for work, I do not look for grocery stores to cook the
That's not the
food in the
point.
non-kitchen
That's
I
not the
have. I
point.
go out to
You
dinner.
would have seen one by now.
That's not true. I've seen so much shit that I've not seen in different places, like in different states, because all states have their own thing. So that's why I just asked. I was like, oh, is that, you know? And it's cool if it's not. Like, I don't have an issue with it. Like, I'm going to ask a question, and if it's a no, it's a no. That's fine by me.
Hey, so how y'all feel about these rising egg prices? These egg prices, these chicken wings. They say chicken breast is the most expensive, actually.
The cheapest eggs I can find right now is $7.50. That's crazy. What Kroger selling eggs for? Wait, what? Somebody has two pyrosias. Max, you're allowed to ask questions. Eggs is a woman's period, so I don't eat eggs. Wow.
Eggs have plenty of protein, bro. That's how you get big. When I'm working out, you know what I'm saying? You gotta hit the gym, eat a boiled egg, pump it out. What an egg has 6 grams of
Pump,
protein?
pump, pump it
An
out.
egg has 6 grams of protein in it, bro? Come on, man. You obviously ain't on your fitness vibes, bro. Do some push-ups.
Corn knows too much.
Come on, man.
Okay, so corn, do you not eat things with eggs in it either?
So you don't do strawberry shortcakes? You talking about some eggs is wait, what he said? Eggs is a woman's period. You don't do strawberry shortcake? You wouldn't eat a woman out in her period? You want lick period juice?
Ew, that's disgusting. That's so disgusting. Like, if somebody was supposed to be like, I would so be grossed out.
It's
Like
about
it's
some.
not
I get food
happening.
stamps Sunday max. Do you need my card?
Hell yeah.
He said no strawberry shortcake.
I'm not mad about eggs, but the chicken wing price like shattered my dreams.
He said height. The chicken wing price height. But that's a violation. What's a violation? Strawberry shortcake? You don't like to eat strawberry shortcake?
I like the real cake.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You guys ain't really doing it right.
Yeah, no. That's disgusting.
All right. What's your topic was chicken wings, I guess.
Hmm. I'm doing Wingstop 60 piece for Super Bowl.
Bow, bow, bow.
Okay. I've been working out for 3 years straight every
Bro,
day.
just cook 60 wings. Wavy likes chocolate. I actually don't.
I love chocolate. He don't.
He said, I've been working out for 3 years straight every day until the fires.
Oh,
And
you live
you
in
and you
California?
don't eat eggs, corn? Yeah, he told us that in another podcast. And you don't eat eggs? You telling me you work out every day and you don't eat eggs?
Maybe he drank a protein
Are you
shake.
allergic to eggs?
He just eat breakfast. What if his breakfast was like grits and sausage?
What up, N8?
Do you like shawarma? Hell yeah, I love me some shawarma.
Yes, I love shawarma, especially the wrap. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Don't nut.
All right, so I got a couple a little bit more lighthearted topics. Let's get into it. I'm gonna ask you this, chat. I'm gonna ask you this, chat. Chat. I got a question for you. Now, when I go on this topic, chat, I need y'all to answer this question. Type out your long details or whatever. We'll read everybody's story on what happened, chat. But this is a question for all of y'all. We are gonna personally tell our stories. I don't really know if I have a good story for this, but I heard it on the radio this morning, so just gonna throw it out there as a question. Have you ever been betrayed by a family member? Someone that's blood. You know, they say blood thicker than water. Have you ever been betrayed by a family member? When? How? Why? Let's go, chat. Let's see what y'all got to say.
I mean, me personally, no. But I've seen like so many people been so grimy. I don't have faith in anybody. Like I'll give you so much room, and as soon as like I see certain things, I will deny you access to how I operate, and I'm okay with it because I just seen people act so grimy.
Shaggy say Trinidad people look half their age, man, for real.
Oh, thank you. What's your story? You think family betray you?
He said, tell your stories first. We got to type. I got you. All right. So a time a family member betrayed. Let me think. Let me think. Let me
I
think.
I just don't have it. But this I'll tell you though. Like, I mean, I'm a girl. I don't trust girls. I don't have faith in them. I've seen so much grimy
Hmm.
shit that I trust like what I see.
I've had plenty of friends betray me, but I'm trying to think of a situation where a family member betrayed me, right? And
Just because they're
you know
related
what?
to you doesn't mean they can't to
Yeah.
accept that. That's true.
So this isn't necessarily, I guess you could say it's a family member, but I have this is weird story.
Shaggy, I agree with you. All my betrayals came from really close friends, you know. So
Yeah, yeah.
I have no trust in friends. Like I trust you to that much. But if I could, put a camera and inspire you to make sure that you're doing the right shit, I will give you more trust that way than I just trust in you. I will not trust you. I swear
So
to God.
so my story is it's not really necessarily blood, but my mom was married before she was with my stepdad now, and my other stepdad, I went to go visit him. And the whole time I went to go visit him, this dude did nothing but talk shit about my new stepdad, who's my dad. I don't even call him my stepdad. He's my dad. All he did was talk shit about him the whole time. And then after that, I was like, fuck you.
Brian, that's funny. Yeah,
You
I
don't
guess
talk
my dog did betray me. My dog used to eat my fucking baby milk, bro. I used to be
He
so
talk about some
mad.
his husky stole his pizza, bro. My lab steals food all the time. One time she stole a whole pack of chicken out of the sink. She
Yeah,
stole
bro.
a whole
Frozen meat.
she stole a whole tray of burgers from my roommates one time.
She just stole the
She
meat though. She left
I
the
mean,
bread on the plate, but she stole all the burger patties off everybody
he
plate.
said my dad betrayed me. I beat someone up for him and he told the police how to find me. Oh,
What? That's
that's some
fucked up.
bullshit.
Yeah, that's really fucked up.
Um So like on the radio when they was talking about the betrayal shit, one girl called up and said that her sister betrayed her because her sister called her while she was at work and said, "Hey, I'm finna beat up my baby daddy girlfriend." Blah blah blah. She was like, she didn't ask what the story was, so she just left work and came and pulled up. She was like, when she got there and she told her the whole story, she was like, "I'm not finna fight this girl over this." She was like, "Y'all not even together. Why are we finna fight this girl?" And she was like, because she decided not to fight the girl when she tried to leave, her sister ran up and stabbed her in the back.
With a knife?
Yep. Uh,
That's not that's not family. Who the hell stab
no,
your
she
own?
said I was stabbed in the back with my sister, literally. Someone else said that she said her granddad remarried to another woman instead of her like now her grandma, and the house was supposed to be split between her grandma and her and the new wife, but the new wife's son, when he died, stole the house and they didn't get any of the real estate.
Since you talked about that, you made me think of a story that I seen today. So they were saying the most insane documentary I have ever seen. Cannot believe that Woody Allen is out here walking around living his best life, movie making. So apparently Woody Allen actually married his daughter, like his actual daughter. He had 9 children, of which one was biological. One of the youngest he became obsessed with, and it's just so much to read. The story is heartbreak. Oh my god, you keeping up with any of it?
Is it his real daughter? His blood
Not
daughter?
blood daughter, but like he married a woman
Hmm.
and he cheated on that woman with the stepdaughter.
Yeah, I think that happens pretty often.
That's crazy. See, that's why I don't trust
That's why they
chickens.
make porns about that.
That's why I don't trust women.
That's
Period.
actually if you didn't think that was a thing, why they make so much porns about step dad, stepmom? This is actually a thing.
That's just crazy. But they're still married.
He said IDK, my grandfather killed cop. Damn. He said I haven't spoken to a blood relative, mom or dad, in 5 years. They left me after my car crash. I flew out my windshield and they released me from the hospital. I don't remember any of it. What the fuck?
That's
Damn, TGV.
crazy.
They released me in 12 hours. What?
Damn, that's crazy. I mean, I think like family is important, but at the end of the day, you could also make some really good friends who treat you better than family would treat you. So, somebody had said family when you go so far, I would really.
I don't know. I feel like I've been betrayed by friends way more than family. My family has always been good to me. I can't think of anyone in my family. But actually, let me rephrase that. I haven't given the
The
you know the
opportunity for them to get,
opportunity.
yeah.
Yeah, my like not my immediately family, like my mom and dad and shit. Outside of them, I haven't given any of them the opportunity to ever betray me. So I don't know. Uh,
Yeah, I don't know. I have just seen so many things because people are so grimy and I really seen it happen so much that like I really trust like what I see up to a certain extent. Like it's not that I don't have trust, it's not that I don't love people and stuff like that. Just I wouldn't be like if something crazy happened, I wouldn't be shocked. What about that? I'd be like, dang, that sucks. Now I have to like build a wall between you and I.
all right.
My mom sent me back to my city with a friend and haven't seen them since. Dang.
Okay, okay. Good conversation, chat. Yeah, they say blood is supposed to be thicker than water, but that's not always the case. Your own family can cross you. I can't remember why this story came up. They were saying has your family ever betrayed you? It was somebody on the news has said their family betrayed them. I can't remember who it
Like
was.
what is an okayish betrayal for family member to do? Like what is
Well,
crossing the
Mano
line?
said something about like his family member stole like some money from him, like a couple
That's not
dollars.
okay.
Well, yeah, but now he's rich, and he said he still talks to him. It's not that big a deal. But he does. He didn't forget it. He knows they stole the money.
Yeah, no, that's not okay.
It depends on how much they stole. If you stole like 10 grand, like that's not okay. But you stole $50, like bro, get over it.
I mean, if you're gonna steal my money and then lie about it, I have an issue with that.
I know you do, but I just don't think it's that big of a deal. $50, I can get over that. You stole like racks. Now we got to fight. That's just
I feel you.
that's just my opinion. Um, yeah.
They
So,
wanted your Dogecoin.
bro, why you only read his chats? And then his chats be bullshit. Obviously, that's some bullshit.
Gosh, I'm sorry. Gosh, what's wrong with you?
I'm just saying
Family
what I'm
always
noticing.
betray you. That's why you don't lend them money. So I have a rule with money, all right? I don't even want to lend people my money because I don't have enough money to do all the things that I want to. So I can't care less. Like I had to give a lot of sacrifices to reach where I had to reach. And because I'm an immigrant, I don't understand when people say all the excuses. I don't understand it because I don't have excuses to be made. If I don't make money, I'll just go broke. Okay. I'll be poor. I will not have the things that I want. So when somebody else come to me and tell me about their issues, and then expect that I'm supposed to give them money, I do not give them money. If somebody asks me to borrow money, I tell them my rule is look, I'm gonna lend you this money, right? As long as it's not a crazy amount. But if you do not give me back this money, do not ever expect me to lend you money ever in life again. And I will not beg for my money back. It's just gonna be a blatant known fact the next time you ask me, I'm going to say no with pride. I'm not even going to bring up why. I'm just going to say no and move on from that fuck shit. So, if they can gain amnesia when it's time to pay people back, I'm going to gain amnesia in the front end instead of lending people money.
Don't tell Parusis to shut up. He's talking about some God vibes and Brian or Team Simp. Super simp. Super simp. Talk about some wavy be hating. What I'm hating on? On that guy? Nah. Um,
My stories of life wouldn't believe. Tell us a story, Jose.
well, he said his grandfather killed a police officer, so
Oh shit, that's crazy. Pirate Australian Dunch is all about negativity.
Australian dunce. You mean like done? Trying to say poop? You hating on Max. I'ma hate on my wife. Sure. Sure.
Thanks, Brian. I appreciate that. Support me. Support me.
Suck a dick, Brian.
Just pray for Maxio. Just he
Here you
has
go with this shit.
he has anger issues. As you guys see, he's talking about sucking
Let
dicks.
her read whatever she wants.
In no way you just call me that.
What is a dunce?
Oh, stupid.
Oh,
My bad, bro. We just reading. We just couldn't understand it. We were trying to understand. I'm sorry. I did not mean to read that. I don't really like read before I read.
he
I
say,
read it.
"Damn, you hate on people supporting your wife." Wow. You know what? Yeah, fuck you guys. People
People tell
tell.
me to write books.
Oh, we read somebody else's chat. Wow.
Bro, I've been reading everybody else shit.
Mhm.
Gosh, why don't you find something else to stop complaining about?
I ain't complaining.
Gosh, complain about a dog.
Brian, he wants to be the main character. I mean, there's literally only two people here. We could both be the main character. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah, I know you. I know
Perfect.
you. I know you was talking about Brian. All right, so we're gonna go on to the next topic. You got one, or you want me to go?
So I do have one, but this is a Trump one.
All right.
Okay. So federal for funding freeze. I did hear that a judge put a stop to it because he felt as though they needed more time. So federal judge has halted President Trump freeze on federal aid programs, ruling that the courts need more time to consider the potential far-reaching ramifications of his order.
Ramifications.
Ramifications. Oh, thank you so much. Minutes before the directive from Trump's budget office was to take effect on Tuesday, it was blocked because They don't think that this should happen. And the order will expire on February 3rd at 5 p.m. So the Trump administration cannot suspend this first month of any congressional appropriated funds until then. So they have until February the 3rd to talk about this and come up with what's the best thing to go.
Y'all
Wow.
better apply for y'all student aid right now.
Isn't that crazy? People were talking about, I'm just trying to get my education.
McSwagger, what up, boy?
Hey, McSwagger.
I'm here for Gamora. We okay? Be here for Gamora.
But I need a ghostwriter to put in formats.
Yo, chat. I see all y'all in here. We got a lot of people who in here all the time. Please like the video. Please don't be in the chats chatting it up and all that shit. And you didn't like the video yet. Please like the goddamn video.
Like the video. If you don't follow, give us a
Let's
subscribe.
go, man. Come on.
We need it, guys. We
He
need
say
it.
once I punked a famous rapper, called him a beat to his face. I would have punched you in your shit, Jose. You ever seen that video of Offset jumping off the stage, punching Buddy in his face? I would have drop kicked your ass.
I think Brian is talking to you, babe.
He say I forgot to like. Well, thank you for the light, Corn. Thank you for the like. You see, Trump changed the name of the Gulf of Mexico.
He
He
did?
didn't. He didn't change it yet. He wants to change it to the Gulf of America, but he didn't change it yet. If you say you respect me, I will. I don't know what that means, Brian. Are you a fucking child? How old are you, Brian?
Yo, it has been renamed. Did it go through for real?
That's not true. Probably change it on U.S. maps. On U.S. maps, it say Gulf of America, but Google will change it. Wow, an American company. Come on, that's not doesn't change it around the world. He said, "Nah, it's showing up on Google Maps as Gulf of
The
America."
Gulf of Mexico has been renamed to the Gulf of America, the Interior Department announced Friday, while the name of North America highest peak Alaska, Denali, has been changed back to Mount McKinley. McKinley. Both moves are in response to controversial, executive orders signed by Trump. So it did go through. I guess now we could go visit the Gulf of America. We go fishing in the Gulf of America one day. Wow. It's really great to be an American. So, like, do I ever tell my child about the Gulf of Mexico?
Bruh. Just cause, bruh. When the rest of the world call it the Gulf of America is when it will be the Gulf of America. I would not even sit here and entertain this conversation and act like it actually happened. So
Oh man, 10 years from now, it's gonna say Gulf of America. These kids are gonna be like Gulf of Mexico. No, it's the Gulf of America. Everybody knows that.
what? What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Anyways, uh, yeah, that shit ain't no fucking Gulf of America yet, man.
Max, we need a D with just you. Did y'all watch my movie Pixel? No, we didn't because when we get off the chat at 11 o'clock, then we go to sleep and then we wake up and then I only had time to watch an episode of Dark today. But we did watch what movie did we watch?
Huh? Fuck. I don't know.
What was it on?
Hulu.
We watched a movie on Hulu.
I think it's called Blink or something or some. Don't
Hold on.
just type in new movie streaming or something. It's not the name of the movie, obviously. Just type in new movie stream. If you was on Google, it'd be easy, but you always on that.
I just don't think like that's the best thing. It's with
What?
Channing Tatum.
I think you should just went to Google and type in new movie streaming. It would pop straight up.
You know what? It's okay. I'm finding it one way or the other. What about that?
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you so much for understanding. It's called Blink Twice.
Okay, told you it was Blink.
Hey, you didn't say the name of the movie, so I was trying to find it. You guys, so we watched this movie called Blink Twice today. Have you guys seen it? Yeah, the channel says it's a movie. I got some fire Brazilian boom bap.
You should listen. I don't know what that even means, bro. But appreciate you for joining. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Danny's.
Don't Blink was actually really, really good.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
Like, it was a fucking amazing movie to me. Like, it was realistic.
We already know the little boy in Dark went back in time, bro. I think we already caught on to that.
Yeah, Max, wait until you find out why that little boy in Dark went back in time. Wait until I find out why. Okay, I can't wait. I can't wait. I just thought he went back in time and he didn't even know he was going back in time. That husky, handsome. Well, she said, thank
No, he said
you.
ASL after that.
I don't know what that means. Okay, let me think to guess this acronym. ASL. That husky, handsome as she leaves. Yeah, you're right. She is handsome as she leaves.
Okay. What's up, wokester? What up?
That's as hell. ASL is as hell.
It's
That
yeah, that is what that means.
there is no age in it.
Yeah, but the L.
Oh, so I have to say as L.
Yeah, as hell.
These fucking retards. This is crazy. These acronyms, I will never be able to keep up with it.
No, I don't want no movie ideas, Jose. I watch enough movies. Um. So yeah, Blink. What's Blink twice?
Yeah, blink twice.
Blink Twice is actually a really good movie, and we was watching the movie, and that girl went to the island or whatever, and she was going to the spoiler alert. Everybody, we were going to give several spoiler alerts. When that girl went to the island with the man, and me and her was having a conversation, and I was like, "Why?" I was like, "Why you think he brought her friend?" I was like, "You think he brought her friend just to like what? Like if you're a rich billionaire and you meet some fine girl, you're like, yeah, bring your friend. Why you think he would say bring your friend? He wants to fuck both of y'all. If he don't want to fuck both of y'all, then keep your friend there. You know what I'm saying?
You see, I have like a different perspective on this because I also feel as though sometimes men understand that like women like to feel very comfortable. So if I have the money to do that, there are some people who don't even give a fuck about the friend, but will still bring the friend just so you be comfortable. But in that particular situation, it was very clear that it looked, it looked like it was more girls than guys in that sense, and
No, it was equal,
it
but
was equal.
yeah, it's actually they matched how many guys, how many girls it was.
Hmm.
But well, obviously all the guys wasn't getting pwned. But I just I don't know. I feel like yes, yes, guys want to make all right. For example, you came on the trip, right? Yes, a guy might say bring your friend to make you feel comfortable, right? But I'm still finna try to fuck your friend. And And if I'm trying to make you feel comfortable, I hope you know I'm trying to fuck you. So just know that this whole thing is sexual. You're not coming on this goddamn vacation having the time of your life, waking up to champagne, taking exotic drugs, walking on the beach, walking around on this exotic land, all off my dime, and you think that you ain't getting.
Look, there's some people who's so rich that that little dime that they're gonna be
I
getting
don't
over
believe
the
it.
champagne and stuff like they don't care.
I don't believe it.
Okay, babe, I don't know what to tell you,
I
but
don't
I
believe it.
have I have literally seen
What?
people who
I
would
think you
let
didn't
other
see
people
everything.
they would let other people be around. You know what? Let's put it this way.
I think you had didn't see
What
everything.
about if I say I was a friend who nobody ain't ever do nothing to me or attempted to do anything to me, period. But I was
Yeah,
a
and I
friend
think and
there.
I think you didn't see everything. I think somebody got smashed.
No, you see, that's the thing you're not understanding. I just said I was the friend.
He
As in,
say
like,
that's exactly what the man wants you to think.
I just, I honestly, it's not that I don't understand that,
He say bro said no
men
lip, no
like women.
trip.
Just, I honestly seen that shit before. Somebody has to pay,
He say you guys
but
are
it
so
don't
cool.
always have to be it don't have to always be everybody.
He said you guys are so cool and you got a cool setup and a snake tattoo around your leg. Appreciate it, man.
But thank you.
Um,
Please give us a like and subscribe. We're trying to grow. We'll be here every night.
um, yeah, I just absolutely just 100% disagree with you. I think you didn't see everything. I think a lot of times, especially even you will
Bro,
say
I think you're not hearing me
what
clearly. I was the friend
that what
that got tagged along with. Nobody didn't do anything to me. Nobody tried to do anything to
that's
me.
what I'm saying. I'm not talking about you.
But that's the fact. I know somebody has to pay. It's just don't always have to be everybody else paying too. Somebody has to pay
I
for the
didn't say
team.
everybody else is paying.
You said he only bringing your friend because he wants to fuck your friend too.
Yeah,
And I'm saying that somebody pays, but it don't always have to be all the friends paying. And you're telling me that I didn't see it, and I don't know how else to explain
I
it.
didn't say anything about any other friends paying. All I'm saying is that you didn't see that when he invited you to, maybe he wanted to smash you, or maybe he just wanted to make her comfortable, and you didn't see what she did.
Bro, I already know the main bitch has to smash. Whichever one he decides to choose to like the most, that's the one that's gonna be smashing. That's the reason that we got there. But that does not mean the rest of the team now have to smash. Now you know what I do
What you
see?
mean the rest of the team? I didn't say that.
What I do see is he may have other friends around, and those other friends now, they get to like talk. But at the end of the day, like that guy who got the money, as long as he's getting some pussy, he can give two shits about the rest of his friends. Boy, better you get your pussy.
Of course, that's exactly what I was saying. But I'm talking about that. But you talking about specifically with that movie? Yeah, I do think most rich guys, and I'm so very sorry if you don't. You don't have to agree. You don't have to agree. But most rich guys, and they inviting several females on this boat, they plan on having sex with more than one of them.
Yes.
He said Wavy can low key can't take a L.
The Huskies and Dreamland feels like a prince. She is a princess, and she is so sleep. Look, her foot just be like straight as
But yeah,
mm.
at the end of the movie, when it cut to the actual sex parts, I was like, ah, told you, I knew it. It's like I knew somebody getting thrashed in this motherfucker. You can't speak to for all rich people, bro.
How long should a person live with their mistakes until they feel like they don't want to live with them anymore?
Yeah, off your honest plan.
I mean, it's not even about offering yourself. Like sometimes, you know how in I don't know if you guys know. So Catholics, they'll go to not communion, they go to
Confessional.
confession, right? And they confess their sins, and then they feel like, oh, okay, like I have
Oh
confessed.
yeah, that's the biggest bullshit.
Like I personally believe I don't have to confess my sins to somebody, but if I internally understand that I did something that's wrong, I internally make better choices, then yeah, I have forgiven myself. So I'm gonna move the fuck on unless somebody decides to bring the trashy shit back up for me to talk about it. Like if nobody's gonna bring it up, I'm not gonna bring it up.
Brian, yes, I have watched The Wire every fucking episode. Stop asking that question.
I have not watched The Wire.
Okay. Um, you should probably watch that shit. That's crazy. Well, you don't like them type shows.
Try to watch The Office. I like parts of The Office.
Who the fuck said try to watch The Office? You should.
Me, I just said I watched The Office. That's what I said.
It's the gayest show ever. So gay.
It's the biggest hit in Europe. Okay, I'd look into it. Maybe I might have watched like a few episodes. Hold on, let me see.
He said we still telling stories about ourselves. Yeah, go ahead and tell a story, Jose. The fuck?
Oh no, I've never watched The Wire. Nope. Mm-mm.
You just tried to look up The Wire?
Yep. Never watched that shit.
Do you know who became famous off of The Wire? That's a famous
No,
actor
I never
now.
watched it.
We'll take a guess.
I can't guess because
Look
I
at the
don't
pictures from The
know.
Wire again and take a guess.
Him?
That is one of his first big roles, but no, that's not what made him famous.
He's not even alive anymore.
Oh, there he is. Oh no. Get off of that. There he is. Who made it?
Or him?
Yeah, who's that?
Or Idris?
Yeah. That's his.
Oh, look at Idris.
Yeah.
Dang. How old was Idris in this?
Probably late 20s, early 30s. Da, 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 da.
It's in Madrid, Ibiza, and staff, and now the friends,
What's
Jesse
up,
and Jill's
Steve?
version, almost identical, called Shaft. It on Netflix too. Okay. Uh,
What
the
happened?
Judge, the German, Italians have their versions. Okay, you guys ever watch soap operas? Bro, when I was young, I used to watch soap operas. I
Bro,
used
you
to
ain't
watch
talking to a
Bold
crowd
and
of females,
Beautiful,
bro. Like literally, most of the people who watch our shit, like 90% is men.
but I passed test as child. It says if you might be a serial killer.
Michael
Like you
B.
passed
Jordan
it
with.
as in you're not gonna be a serial killer or you're gonna be a serial killer. Look at Kima Greg's maps remind me of a
All right, we're not
famous
reading every chat. Michael B. Jordan was the in the Wire. Oh yeah, appreciate that, Mick Swagger. I think he was a kid in the Wire. All right, so we're gonna go on to the next topic.
or The Young and Restless. Yeah, that's what I watched. I don't know what I said. Something more Young and
He said,
Beautiful.
"Yes, we all watched The Young and Reckless." Speak for yourself, Brian. I have never seen The Young and Reckless.
And you know, it's a funny thing. I didn't watch it all the time. I literally used to go on there to watch drama. I used to be like, oh, let's see what's going on again. I used to watch a lot of Jerry Springer with my grandma. It's
He's,
so wrong, you know. My grandma and I used to watch Jerry Springer.
Brian talk about some. Don't assume my gender. Brian, fuck you. I say what the fuck I want to. You a girl, fucking guy. I don't give a fuck. This is my podcast, and this ain't no motherfucking woke shit.
Brian, I'm so sorry. You know, he has his own mind and personality. I do not get to control him, but I mean, welcome to our podcast, and it's really nice to have you here. Feel welcome. Ignore him. You know, he has his own
You can't
personality.
ignore me. You're listening to my podcast. Only time I watched soap operas is when the lady was
Nah,
possessed
Jose,
by
you
day.
funny. Jose, you funny. Your vibes wake up the young score by punked him again. Funny.
How the fuck is that funny?
My sense of humor, shit. He just woke up a dead man. Only time I watched soap opera was when the lady was possessed by a lady was possessed by a demon in a soap opera. I ain't never seen that shit. Let us talk soap operas and peace, dog.
I will. Y'all talk that.
I feel respected now, bro. You can take over the conversation,
I'll be trying, dog. I'll be fucking trying.
bro. Come up with the topic.
I'll be fucking trying, bro.
Google Malina possessed by demon. Let
It's
me see.
literally up. Oh, okay, I see it. You say it's two of y'all. Chill, wavy. I'm taking a seat back. I'm gonna let her do her thing for a little bit.
It's true. You could talk, you know, like I don't know what's wrong with you. Like
What you mean?
when I feel some type of way about you, I just talk. Like I still talk how I feel. Like it's okay. You just like shut up. You know, like yesterday when you didn't hear what I said, you just shut up. Like don't shut down.
No,
Just
I
talk.
shut up yesterday because you caught an attitude and you got rude. Now today, I'm trying to talk and you're reading every single chat and it's kind of diverging on what we're the path we're going on.
Excuse me. I just want to out there that you told me that I was only reading the God vibes
Yes,
chat, so I
but that
started
does
to
not
read
mean read
everybody chat.
every chat. That mean read the chats that are interesting, browse through them, read one that's funny, and then the ones you read that you say is funny. That shit was not fucking funny.
Okay, well, what about you read the chat, and then when I feel to read a
He
chat,
say,
I read a
so
chat.
when y'all gonna make God vibes a mod? I will never make God vibes a mod. He be getting in too much beefs with people on the chat. He said, bro, shut up, Jose.
Steve, go find a job. Right? Humor is subjective. My sense of humor, I have the driest sense of humor ever. So shit is just not funny. Boy, that should be funny to me.
He said everyone should subscribe, man. Bumbleclot. Thank you, Ed.
Steve, I'm happy you have a job. I know somebody else who does. Their name is Steve. Max? No.
Russell, we hear from Max anyways. Are you sure? Um, so let me go into one of my next topics. This was something I had talked to somebody at work one time, and we was having like, I swear we argued all day at work about this shit. Like we was like,
The
ev-
earth is flat.
was that even a chat?
No.
You just decided to blurp that out.
My brain couldn't help itself. I keep asking her.
You really like got you throwing me off today. Like I don't know what's up with you. Are you okay?
No.
All right. All right. Y'all thought that was funny, chat. Huh? Y'all thought that shit was real funny, huh? Chat thought that shit was so funny. Like what is
It
wrong?
was funny.
Whatever, bro.
So they argue about it.
I don't argue about that at work. I will refuse to argue with somebody about fucking retarded shit. That I know you talk. I know he do say that at
I know
work.
you're gonna be like,
No,
no, it's round.
no,
It's
I don't.
round.
No, I
Remember, it's
don't. I
round.
work with somebody who does believe the Earth is flat.
And then
But
did you
I
tell
am
them it was round?
no. I'm not gonna argue with this nigga about some foolishness. Every time he say the Earth is flat, I say leave me.
Bro, how come we didn't fall off that? If it's
Every
so round, how come we didn't
every
fall
time
off?
the nigga tell me the Earth is flat, I say, bruh, leave me alone. Leave me alone. He said, bro, but the Earth is flat. He said, did you know we didn't go to the moon? Bro, leave me the fuck alone, bro. I don't want to hear your stupid ass conspiracy theories. Go talk to somebody who fucking got time for that shit. He said the dog is drooling. Is she for real?
For real? No, she's not. Y'all made me look.
He said, stop trying to censor Max. I ain't trying to censor her. I ain't say nothing. Hold on. I needed that.
And the gravitational pull is a syrup.
Bro. Anyways. Um, So yeah, we was arguing about this all day at work because everybody had their own theories and what they think it is and what they think da 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 da. But what we was arguing about was what do you think makes you more ambitious, growing up in poverty or growing up in wealth or in money? What do you think makes you more ambitious?
Growing up poor?
You think so?
Fuck yeah, because I grew up poor.
That's your opinion. That's your subjective opinion,
If
though.
I grew up rich,
If you had to take an objective look, not subjective, an objective look at everyone you know all throughout your life, do you think the people who grew up the poorest actually figured out how to get money? You think they had more ambition, or do you think the people who actually grew up a little bit bougie, having stuff, were the ones who did better? Think about everyone, not you, everyone else.
I think the ones who grew up with money do better because their standards are so high. Like that is their
That's
standard.
what I was trying to say.
But then you gotta stop and think, like, is that daddy's money that they're still vacationing with, that they're still paying the house for before they get
I
their
understand
own?
you could feel like that.
You know, are they like Kylie Jenner? You know, you're talking shit about her because like she made money. So like whether or not, like even though she made more money, it didn't matter because she already had
Okay,
money.
so for example, I don't think Kylie Jenner did anything, but I do think she was extremely ambitious to set out and do what she did. She had a mindset for doing what she did. So my argument to everybody at work is everybody was arguing with me about, but no, bro, when you grow up poor, you have more ambition. And my only thing with them was is I didn't grow up poor. None of my brothers, none of us grew up poor, right? But none of us want to be poor. And I think that if you grow up with a little bit of money or with actual money, you know what the last thing you want to happen to you is?
To be poor.
To be fucking po.
You know what?
And wait, let me finish. And then you know what people who po is? What I noticed about people who, because I have a lot of people in my family who po. What people who po mindset is? I live like this my whole life.
Okay, so you're gonna have people who feel that way, right? But if you were supposed to take one of those rich kids who was rich and then they became poor with their parents before they became grown ups,
Mm-hmm.
they would they would probably have just as much ambition as a
I
person.
agree with you, but I feel like that's partially because they seen that life. I feel like some people who are poor never even seen what kind of life they
You
could
know
live.
what? So I'm one of those persons who I don't have to learn through like examples. If you need to burn to learn, like you're the person who don't mind staying and being poor because that's all you know. But I don't want to live a certain type of way. So the reason that I'm so successful at certain things that I do is because I refuse to be there. I don't want to do that. But there were many points in my life where I could have just been nothing and not shit and just been there. You know, like never try anything new, not dream, not try to build anything. Take the loss that I get and just keep going on with it. Just get up and go to
No,
work.
I understand, and I also think that it works both ways. I feel like some people grow up poor and but then decide to get rich because they had that ambition. They don't want to be poor no more. And I feel like some people who are wealthy or grow up with money want to get money because they like I want to live like this the rest of my life.
I don't really agree with you because for somebody to understand what it is to not have, it's hard for them to feel that way because they never not had. But for somebody who really never had it and they can see like
You're
it
trying to speak from
works.
your own opinion without speaking objectively. I am telling you, and
Why?
I
Okay, so why do I have to speak object? Why don't you speak objectively
no
and
wait,
I'll speak about how I feel?
I am just trying to say you're trying to say that someone who grew up with no money has more ambition than someone who grew up with money, and I'm saying that is not the case.
That is not what I'm
Okay,
saying.
well then tell me what you're saying.
What I'm saying is, even though you can have money, there is still a high chance that you don't have that drive and push and ambition because you're getting everything that you want. But there's still a large majority of people who grew up rich and then still try to do way better because their standards are much higher.
Hmm.
But when you are poor and you want to do better, you have to work much, much harder than a person who
Oh,
has
I agree
everything.
with you that.
So your ambition is so much higher. It's
I
just
don't
a
agree with you
fact.
on that
Like,
one.
it takes so much ambition to be poor and actually make it. And it takes literally very little ambition, Kylie Jenner ambition, to be rich and make it.
Oh, so now you're trying to undermine Kylie Jenner ambition.
You
So
see,
wait, hold on, hold on.
it's not about undermining it. It's literally the exact same thing you were trying to point out to me yesterday. I'm just pushing it right back to you. I'm serving you right back the plate with some
Mm-hmm.
extra sauce on top of that bitch
Mm-hmm.
so it's not dry, to let you know, like, yo, if you feel that way about somebody who was rich and made more money, like, why would you sit here and then think like the person who had nothing didn't have like more ambition, like they didn't feel an extra drive not to wake up and not have food, like to be able to buy shit that they want to eat, like to be able to like go places that they never been to experience. Oh my god, experience shit like they never experienced before. I scared you. Your poor heartbeat. Oh my god, you okay?
She was
Oh
just
my
dreaming. She
god.
had a nightmare.
Oh my god.
Um, I okay. I hear you. I swear to God, I hear you. But I'm gonna say it from my perspective.
And that's fine. I'm okay with your perspective, but I still have mine.
I know. I'm gonna say from my perspective, I feel like people who actually seen stuff wanted more. Like I feel like when you like I have like family members who never even actually had their own bedroom or had their own house. They 30 years old still ain't got their own house. And they don't see it as a failure because I've lived like this my whole life. And I feel like people who grow up and they see that they okay, my parents got this, my parents did this, my uncle has a house in here and they got all these nice cars. You know what you want? You want exactly what they have. And if you don't get exactly what they have, you feel like a complete failure.
You feeling like a complete failure ain't got nothing to do with your ambition.
I, I mean, one of my biggest fears in life is to be a failure. So I think that is my ambition. One of the things that drive me is to not be a failure.
I think ambition is like you doing stuff. It's not about you not being a failure because they could like people have levels to failing and shit. At the end of the day, I believe everybody's circumstance is a lot different, and sometimes like a lot of poor people, so much things within their box, So you have to know outside of your
Okay,
box.
this no, no, you good. This I'm just gonna read a couple chats. Y'all doing the same thing, speaking from your perspectives. We are, and I try to give her room to speak her perspective and mine, and I speak my perspective. All y'all giving the Gamora a nightmare. Ha ha ha! You scared the dog. Seeing stuff makes it realistic. I do think that. That's just my opinion, and I'm just speaking my opinion based off of the people around me and the people I've seen in my life that I grew up with. I feel like people who I'm not gonna say everybody, but
All
I feel
right.
like what.
I don't mean to cut you off, right? So you know a rich person, right? I don't know nobody to the rich level like people too, right?
Mhm.
And I have more ambition than most people would ever want to talk about.
And I get that. That's why I say you're speaking
So
from your opinion, and you are.
so I'm
I'm
trying.
gonna tell you right now, you ain't like normal, bro. You got some weird shit going on with you. Like you got this extra push. I don't know why, but you got it. I applaud you for it. You got it. But everybody who grow up poor ain't like that.
That's because people don't know stuff. When your world is inside of a box, it's hard to see outside of a box you never been out of. And when somebody is only outside, was grown outside of the box, and they can walk around, it's hard for them to be put inside of a box. So it's really hard for two perspectives on that side to just like, be. And I do agree with you, like people who have shit want to have shit. But if you took that shit away from them and tell them to do shit, like could they do shit the way that somebody who had nothing and try to build shit make shit?
Yeah, I think. I mean, I'll be real with you. It's even like with the people who I see in my life, who I see like people who I think are lazy, people who aren't really like. I feel like, oh my god, this person is still is in the same situation they were in 5 years ago. People who I see like that, I don't be seeing people who come from like a nice background, like a wealthy background, being like that. I normally see people who have grown up in poverty and they're okay with staying in poverty. That's how I don't be seeing people who grown up rich and now they just fucking and they. I don't see that.
Yeah,
Every
because
friend I grew up with in the suburbs, in the nice neighborhoods. Every single one of them doing good. Some of the friends who I know who grew up in the hood are doing good too. Hammer and shit, like got their own food truck. Like he doing good. You feel what I'm saying? But most of the friends who I knew who grew up in the hood in poverty, niggas doing terrible.
you gotta remember, like we in a day and age where people are no longer like just restricted to the things that they see. Like we have phones,
You are
we have computers.
wait, but that's this generation. When we grew up, we didn't have that.
Yeah, but our grandparents didn't have that. So you
Yeah.
have to stop and think like people will do what they
No,
know,
I like your point.
right?
I really like your point.
So like I just think when somebody else gets the ability to dream, not really be ambitious, dream.
Yeah, I like your
When
point.
you have a dream for yourself, that makes the difference between you being ambitious or not.
Yeah, yeah.
Not really wanting
No,
it.
I love that point. Like, I'm just gonna bring this up as an example, right? Because I know that people grew up and they used to dream when they seen the show. You ever seen the show Pimp My Ride?
Yeah.
I know little boys used to watch that show and be like, "Yo, one day I'm gonna have enough money to make it a car like that, and I'm gonna be able to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain. I
Wow,
so
we're so what you're such a guy because
yes, 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 I am. But that's what that's
oh, I
that.
got a pimple on my hand. Am
But
I allergic to something?
But that's why even like the guy who just commented, seeing it make it realistic. I think some people like, all right. So for example, I talked to a buddy who I work with, right? And I was like, yo, I grew up seeing my uncle in the NFL and shit. And I was like, bro, I want to be rich just like him. He like, bro, I never had any dreams. Like I never even.
But that's the same thing that I explained to you. Like before meeting you, I didn't know what dreaming was because I grew up in a family where I was literally raised on the basis of still up to like 16. You go to school to get a job. Your job is to get a job. You need to be part of society by getting a job. You don't own your business. You can't work for other people. I mean, you can't work for yourself. You need to literally go get a job. And then I also have family members who who felt that way. And but
Mhm.
but I grew up in a house where on top of also being raised by like that, I had an uncle who didn't have a degree and was able to do so much for himself. I had my
Hmm.
grandparents who had their shop and was still doing good on the side, like still have
No,
day
I
jobs
agree
and
with you.
shit.
Your uncle is definitely an
So
inspiration. He's
my
definitely is a.
my idea and route in life is not, it just will never be the same. The I can't
But I
understand it
am
because I
trying to
just,
describe to you. I've already told you different. We can't even go down your road. You just different. I mean, I'm pretty sure someone could be raised up the exact same way you raised up, and they would be a different person.
yeah, my brothers were raised in the same
You know what
household
I'm
with
saying?
me.
So I'm just saying you're just different. Just accept it. Like we can't talk specifically about you. And I'm not even trying to talk specifically about me. I am trying to talk about the people I've seen in my life around me.
Okay, there's so much chats. We're gonna pause on our arguments and let's see what you guys saying. You even remember what you read from the last
Oh,
thread?
they've been arguing this whole time. You won't be able to scroll all the way up. I
Oh my
promise to you.
god.
Yeah, you no, yeah, that's a you scared the dog was the last one I read. Remember?
Oh damn. Okay.
I can't even scroll that far up on my phone. I'm gonna start reading. He say it's crazy how you guys get on the same page. They're both defending their opinions. Their parents help them wavy. If they rich, they got some help poor people don't get. North Star, yo, yeah, what's up, North Star? It takes some ambition to break the cycle of generational poverty. I agree with you, bro. Rich parents have money, poor people can't help. Rich kids are well connected, so it's easier to network and get jobs in high places. Uh, he said all them cars broke down. Pimp my ride was such a scam. uh, yeah, y'all keep liking the video. I'll see all these hearts. Appreciate it, y'all. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Samuel, what's up, bro? Uh, you can have all that ambition in the world and never get help. You can be rich and make it because your money gets you through doors most people can't go.
Yo, so I'm gonna stop you guys and let you. I do agree with that. Your net worth and your net worth plays a hand in hand. And even though you don't have money, you can get in a door because you kept knocking. So I want to tell people who have whatever your dream is or whatever you're working at. I know you've been knocking at the door, and if you didn't get in yet, that's okay. But if you don't stay prepared at the bus stop when the bus do finally come, you can't get on because you wasn't prepared to get on. So sometimes opportunities will fall onto your lap. Sometimes it means just meeting one person to make a life difference. Sometimes it means your charisma could take you into a door that your money couldn't take you into. There's so many things. Like, get
Good
out
night,
of the
Brian.
mindset of I can't. Just keep going. If you just keep going, I promise you shit works itself out.
He say bad night, Brian.
I hope you have a good night, Brian.
Sweet dreams, get more. Oh, bitch. Samuel asked us, "What are your thoughts on African parents who send their American kids back home for discipline?" Saw a story of a 13-year-old who sued his mom for this. So he sued his mom because she sent him back to Africa. That's mad crazy. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. I think you should follow whatever your parents say. I think if your parents say go back home for discipline, if your parents say do what the fuck your parents say. That's my
What
opinion.
you mean go back home for discipline?
I mean, like their parents probably feel like they're too Americanized and they're doing too much American kid shit, so they send them back to Africa for discipline.
Oh, um, shit, that's a lucky ass kid. You get to go live somewhere else without your parents. Fuck, that's awesome. That's the best bitching ever. Like, I wish my
So,
parents sent me somewhere else just because I bitched.
not necessarily because I grew up in like a suburban area, so my parents tried to send me to South Carolina for like the summer, like my grandma's house. I'd be like, "What the fuck is this? We ain't got no TV, like ain't got no
Bro,
game."
that's what's really weird about me.
What?
I love different experiences. And I love being outdoors. And I love like nature. And I love so much shit that is just
You
so
say he was sent to a boarding school. Oh, tell that little nigga to shut his bitch ass up, man. She went to boarding school, man.
yeah, I went to boarding school. I
Tell that
went
nigga
half
to shut
boarding
his bitch
school.
ass up, man. He be all right. He said, I got a problem with kids who think they're above their parents to the point they can sue. Yeah, bro, that's stupid as fuck. Do what the fuck your parents say.
Yo, I know when I before I had my kid, I always used to say like, yo, when my child start getting really mouthy and I can't deal with it anymore, I'm gonna start cooking the worst dinner of life because you have to eat what I cook. So eat or fucking starve. And I would just, like, I'm gonna bargain with you. If you're gonna fucking do wrong shit, then we're gonna eat everything you don't like. And you're just gonna hate me and I'm gonna feel good because like I'm not beating you to death because I would love to beat you to death, but it's illegal,
Damn,
right?
what the fuck?
Well, not really beat you to death, but you can't really whoop your children the way like you could whoop
The
your
way you want
children.
to?
Hell
To
yeah,
death?
not to death.
Oh.
I mean, I can whoop
Oh.
with a belt, a stick,
Yeah. Did you like
whatever.
it?
No,
Okay, so you want to do that to your child?
I mean, I think some children need to get
Does
whooping.
your child need it? That's what we're talking about
No,
right
my
now.
child personally
All
need
right,
that.
then we'll move on from that.
But it's saying about like getting older when they do start getting that chatty mouth and they do start doing certain things are wrong. Like you can't really like hook your child for the dumb shit that they do.
He said kids need to be humble, learn to be grateful. So I agree with sending them to Africa or to grandma's house with no TV. Hey man, I didn't want that. That's not what I wanted. I wasn't that bad.
Bro, see,
Jonna, is that a female? I'm a freshman, but I'm in love with a junior. Is that acceptable?
freshman in high school or college.
Probably. I hope college. If you talking college, college or high school, it's completely acceptable. But you should beware. He's older than you, and he's going to definitely manipulate you in ways you don't see.
Look, if you're a freshman in high school,
Hold on. He say this dude made a podcast to argue with his wife. Yeah, I fucking did. You just finding that out, bruh?
I told you I could only control what I can control.
I did. You know what? We came up with the idea for this podcast. We was like, we argue all the time. We have such good conversations that we should start a podcast and argue on air. And look at us now.
But the crazy thing is like when we're not doing the podcast, we talk about so much good shit. But it always be when we're not doing a podcast. We have really good conversations, but in the podcast. So yeah, now we're just trying to like do it and talk to you guys more. About the things that we talk about. Sometimes it's dumb, sometimes it's not. Like
Yeah. So actually I ain't gonna lie. I put that topic down there. I didn't know it was gonna be such a good topic, but it ended up being a pretty good topic. The growing up in poverty or wealth thing. See, you see what I mean by coming up with different topics? That
that's a
actually
good topic.
actually turned out to be a good one. All right, chat, please like the video. And then for y'all who are just joining, this is the OD podcast. I'm Wavy.
I'm Matt.
And we are here to provide a positive podcast with several different points and opinions, funny and fun arguments, and more. Dig deep, find things out on air, never afraid, never scared to push the envelope to another level. It's OD, baby. Let's go. All right. We're going to keep it pushing. We're going to give a couple minutes of chat interaction, and then we're going to move on to our next topic, which do you have another topic?
No,
Do you have no more topics?
no.
Okay, I
You
got.
tell me I couldn't talk about the news.
I didn't say that. See, now you lying. I told you can't talk about the news,
You told me I could choose two topics to talk about Trump and
and you only came up with one.
yeah, it was just not worth it. I got too sad.
Yeah, whatever. He say, "Bro, we not about to throw you a parade because you had a good topic." Hey, bro, I ain't say I needed a parade, bro. I was just saying I was surprised it was a good topic. What did you look at?
What's the question we just answered?
The topic? What do you think makes you more ambitious, growing up in poverty or wealth? Um, Why they debating though? That won't help the growth of the pod. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what to help the podcast. He said podcast is growing. Thank you, Jose. Stupid nigga. Um, let's get the channel to 1K. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Jonna. See, I'm fucking with Jonna, man. Yeah.
You know what? That's basically generational wealth versus first generational hustlers. Which one you think is better? Is it easier to build wealth when you
It's
first start with
easier to get
nothing?
generational wealth, obviously. Oh, fear of failure or fear of mediocrity. What drives people more? Fear of failure drives me.
Um, Neither. I mean, but if I have to choose between these two,
I think you say neither, but I think you do fear failure.
no, no, no. I don't fear failure. I also don't fear being broke. I don't want to be broke. I understood once upon a time what being broke was. I don't want to be there and I will never be there.
Why do what do millionaires have in common? Fuck no.
Money.
Alphas.
Not all millionaires are always just men. What about us females?
They call themselves alpha too. You don't see females call themselves alphas all the time. Businesswomen be like, I'm an alpha. They say shit all the time. Uh Pressure makes diamonds. I fear sharks. Oh, thank you for that information, piracy. It's you in Australia too. So I think they have a lot of shark
You have
attacks
a
out
lot of
there.
great white sharks. Have you ever seen one in the water? That's just so
He
scary.
say they need to do relationship content. We do.
Y'all want to hear the relationship content? Oh
Look
shit!
at
Hold on, hold
look
on,
at
hold
look at
on.
some of our old videos and tell me we don't do relationship content. Please stop it, TGV. He said depends on where you're in life. To be honest, if a teacher and doctor is drowning, who do you save and why?
Wait, what? Repeat that question.
If a teacher and doctor is drowning, who do you save and why?
A doctor.
I think I'm a. Is this like a stranded on an island type
I'm
thing?
definitely saving that doctor.
Or is this just like a regular question? Because if it's a regular question, I'm probably going to save the teacher because she's probably a female and the doctor's probably a male. His bitch ass better swim to shore.
Oh my god, you see, I'm terrible. You want to hear why I chose the doctor?
Huh?
Well, now I may be able to have a husband and he can save me.
You already have a husband. That was the stupidest answer.
This is just not. I didn't think about like me like right now. You know, it's like
What were you thinking of you in? What
well,
year?
okay, just gosh, just stop, okay? I'm just being real.
What year so I can prep
I
myself?
oh my goodness.
What year was you envisioning yourself in?
Let me just press this rewind button. Oh my
Gosh.
gosh, dang right.
He said 2067. He said, Max, just stop talking.
Right? Let me just stop.
Oh, doctor, of course.
I have an Amazon book, guys. I'm trying to find. Oh, look! I found my book.
You found what?
I found my book.
What is your book?
I wrote a book. It's on Amazon.
Why?
Why not?
Well, I just don't understand what you wrote a book.
I wrote a podcast book by me.
Have you ever, has anyone ever bought that?
I don't know. I never looked.
Oh, you're fucking crazy. That's you remember you was telling me dumb. That's so dumb when I didn't download YouTube Studio. How you put a book up for sale and don't check to see if anyone bought it?
Like I think it should have just let me know something. I don't know. Let's see. Did anybody ever buy the book?
He said I'm gonna have to switch to her team. Fuck you, Shaggy.
Yeah, nobody bought my book. But I have 52 pages, so let's go in this bitch and see. Y'all want some questions? I got you. I got you guys. How do I get to see the book? Come on.
You gotta buy it.
No, I don't.
There you do. They're not gonna give you no fucking no
Read a sample. Oh dang, I could only see so much. All right, so what is the worst pickup line you've ever heard?
What is the worst pickup line I ever heard?
Yeah. Y'all, I wrote a book. It's called a Thousand and One Podcast Questions. I literally came up with 1,001 podcast questions. So we have so many questions to go through.
Probably stupid shit like, are you tired?
That's a pickup line?
Yeah, are you tired? And then she'd be like, no. I'm like, oh, because you've been running through my mind all day. What you hating?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hating. I
I
can
wouldn't
see it.
even laugh. If I'm
You
dead,
laughed at that stupid ass comment he put in the chat earlier, but you won't laugh at that. That's dry humor right there.
yeah, no.
The fuck? It's fucking crazy, bro.
I mean, if you're telling me a pickup line, it's over because you're trying to pick me up, and that's just not a line. Is it okay for a woman to be a nerd versus a man being a nerd?
So what?
Is it okay for a woman to be a nerd versus a man being a nerd?
I absolutely love female nerds. I don't want no female that's like out here in I want her to be like straight square as fuck, just nerdy, so I can ruin her life. Um, but a guy being a nerd, it's okay to be a guy nerd. I think you'll win in the long run, like when you're 40. When you're like 40, you'll win, but you're not gonna win right now. Yeah. That's the God's honest truth. If you're a guy and you're a nerd, bruh, just wait. You might win later on, but you're not gonna win right now.
I don't know. I
He
don't
say,
know.
"Did you just fart because you blew me away?"
That was funny. I like that one.
Ah!
That's a good one. That's a good one.
He say, "Max, you need to pay your rent because you've been living in my head rent free."
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yo, that did you fart because you blew me away. I have to go. I have to screenshot this shit. I literally am gonna go screenshot
He talk
this.
about some Max. You was gonna crash. I mean, Wavy. You was gonna crash out over that nerd girl. I'm sitting next to the nerd right now, bro. Uh, yeah. What was the last question you asked?
Hold on. I gotta save this first before I forget. This is too good. This is too good. All right, let's go back to my questions. Uh, have you ever had a friend with benefits? Oh no, that's a retarded question. Let's move on from that question. If you had a person in mind who you'd leave your significant other
No, I
for,
want to read it. Wait. What? Say, read it again.
what's that?
That's her nipple.
Oh,
The fuck? You assaulting my dog? SSA? What the fuck? The fuck is going on?
I was like, what is that on her? Oh my god. Okay.
You talk about some Supreme God Wavy. You already know what time it is, dog.
Do you think being romantic makes a woman lose respect for you? I don't think so. Yo, these are a lot of questions. I want to get into the
No, no,
rest
no,
of
no,
them.
no. You ain't even read the damn question. What was the one you just read?
Is it okay for a woman to be a nude?
No, you. All right, never mind. I'll read one. Um, do you think being romantic makes a woman lose respect for you? Yes. Makes you look like a simp.
I highly disagree. You know what? You have those bitches who just like one thug guys, and that's fine. Like, but for a female who just want a guy and understand, like, yo, I want to be loved too. Like,
No, that's not the case. I think women hardly ever see the whole scope of dating. They get approached and attracted and they think, oh, so they don't really understand what it takes to be that attractive. But you being all romantic, especially off the jump, makes you like a complete simp, a sucker.
now
She
it
will
didn't
not
say
like you.
off the jump. It said, "Do you think being romantic makes a woman lose respect for
No,
you?" How
what
could a woman
if
respect you if she don't know you?
if she already likes you? No, she doesn't make her lose respect for you. But if she don't even like you like that yet, it makes you look like weird as fuck.
Yeah, there was a girl. I don't know if this was a true story or if this was just like a little reel they had put out. She
He
had
said,
met this.
yeah, they start calling you simp and sprung.
You know what? I just think that's for the females who do that. Don't worry, that's a good. That's good because that's the bitches you don't want to be with. I swear to God, that's the bitches that you do not want to be with. You know what's funny? You see all the young females doing that, and then you get an older female, not even old, just a female who understand like, yo, a relationship is not that. Like you actually want somebody who love you too, give love, get love, all those things together. Like, yeah, because you'll have a lot of older female when they get in their 30s start saying, oh, well, I like the good man, where the good man at, but you left them in your 20s. Like all them bitches, you left them in your 20s and you mad about not having no love. Like they was nice to you and then you left them for some bad boy because you thought like, oh my god, this is love. Now look at you fucked
I
up.
agree with you, but what we supposed to wait till we older to find a woman? I don't think
No.
I don't think all females that are young are necessarily like that, but um Yeah, you just gotta move on past the ones who you feel like, and I'm not saying it makes a female bad just because you be romantic to her and she's like, like I think a lot of females are like that whether they want to admit it or not.
Dude, dog, you need to go. You are like so hot. I can't do it anymore. Go my hand.
Yeah, go on the couch or something.
Oh my god. My leg is overheating.
Oh, this hair. I just brushed you today.
Our whole house is look at you hairy.
God, I just brushed you.
No, go on the couch, like over
Why are you
there.
shedding so much?
Really?
He said Ed might be cooking. There's a line from an actor, the old one from the bucket list, Morgan Freeman. He says, "Let a woman know and then let her come to you." Okay.
Mm,
Women don't come to you. I don't know what world you live in, but okay.
well, actually, I don't know, but I've been seeing like a lot of females say like they approach men now
He say put a
because men don't
poll.
approach them.
Y'all want us to put polls on these questions?
Can we put a poll? How do we even put a poll?
I'm not gonna do that right now. He say women come to men who ignore them.
To a certain extent, because then, well, that's because we have to want you. If we don't want you, we don't care if you ignore us. Like if I don't want you, like why would I care that you ignored me? I would keep walking so fast, like the day and night would pass, and you would be like, "Is she coming?"
I think everything you guys are saying only works for an attractive guy or a guy that she wants. Maybe a guy with money, attractive, tall, all those type things. Yes, you ignore it. You ignore her. She be like, why he ignoring me? You know what I'm saying? I've noticed guys who I've been like in college with or been like in life with who like get all the hoes and like a female who he not even trying to talk to will start to feel like why he ain't talking to me, and she will go out her way to talk to him even though he fucking all the hoes, like she has no chance of ever being with him. He didn't even try to talk to you. He don't like you like that. But she will go at him just because she like, why he ain't talking to me? I've seen that before.
You know what? I just think females are gonna like any guy that has girls. If he has a girl, you like, which is why you'll see some females, some guys say when I wear a ring, I get more attention than if I did not have a ring on.
Some guys, I'm pretty sure I've never heard a guy say no, that's not true. But
I mean, I brought the point up.
I know I hear you. I just was saying something. That yeah, I do think that's true. I can't even argue with that. That's fucking crazy, but it's true.
Yeah, and I do agree with it because I remember I was like, I wasn't even watching the guy. Like, I was in I was in a Halloween store one year, and there was this girl who, like, she came up and she was like all over the guy, and then that made me watch the guy. It wasn't because I was watching the guy. I watched the guy because she was all over the guy, and it wasn't like a over the guy, but she was, you could tell like, okay, you're all together, we know that shit. But now because you're doing this, I'm watching the guy. So now I can understand for somebody who doesn't even have a guy, watching a guy because a female made you watch the guy, and I'm like, oh, you cute. Okay, she walk away and you try to talk to me. Hell yeah, what's your number? Like my prerogative is not your prerogative.
Yeah.
So
So he got a girl, so that attracted another girl. That's
yeah,
something that happened to me younger in my life. I felt like none of the girls in my high school really liked me. The second I got a girlfriend, all of a sudden everybody want to be my friend. I was like, what is up with that? Like, nigga, I was just single like 2 weeks ago. All right, he has a question for me. He says, do you respect Adam 22 Wavy?
fuck no,
What you think, bro?
fuck no. You rich and your bitch got you
I'm
fucked.
like,
So
this
what?
nigga had money. He had his own platform. He had everything going on for him. He had no reason. No reason. And his stupid reason he tried to come up with was, oh, we wanted the money. He had no reason.
Look,
That's why his platform is crashing now. He's everybody lost respect for him.
yeah, I haven't watched shit since that, to be
It's
honest.
literally crashing. Um, that's why his platform is crashing now. Because no one like,
We don't care what you gotta
bro.
say.
Why?
Like your bitch got fucked.
Why would you let? And then even
He
if your bitch did get fucked, why put it on camera? Why let everybody know? Why let some anaconda dick nigga do it? It's just all these shits that just add up. It's just like no.
look. to be honest, there is nothing wrong if you know they were swingers. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. But certain things like you can't be mad if you was exercising your freedom of speech and now you mad that everybody else have a freedom of speech too. We seen the shit, you know. It's just like when you see a movie, be like, oh my god, did you see that movie? Did you see what happened and that? Like, you know, when a new South Park episode come out or a new Family Guy episode come out, be like, yo, you talk to your friends about that shit? Okay, well, we seen that shit. It was all over to be seen. And then you mad that people want to talk about it, like, yo, like, did you have sex with her in that same week? Like, did it feel okay? Like, are you hurt? Do you feel fine? Did you take a vacation? Like, did you get a gift after it happened, or did she gift you something? Like, are you her pimp, or was she pimped? Like, what's going on? There's all these things that people could think, and I'm not saying it's just a whole bunch of shit I just said, but when you when your business is put out there, you put your business out there, you can't really be mad that people are having an opinion about something that is there to be seen.
You know what I think is funny? After his wife did that shit, everybody lost all interest for her. He said they were freaky as fuck and tried to ride the OF wave and it failed. They tried twice. Yeah.
They
They
did try twice.
yeah, they tried to do another video, but everybody already seen her naked. Everybody seen everything to see. So we don't nobody cared anymore. Nobody watched that shit. It didn't make as much money.
Ah, he said he watched it yesterday.
He said apparently Whack is scheduled to fuck Adam wife next. They need to stop that shit. Yeah, they need to stop that shit. That shit ain't even like. First of all, I got a child, and I will never want to make my child think that that's acceptable or that's something that we could do. And I got a daughter on top of that, so nah, bro, that's just whack. And they got a daughter too, so it's just fucking stupid to me, bro. Talk about some question: Prime Uzi or Prime Migos?
Prime Uzi.
I'm probably gonna pick Uzi, but I like some Migos songs too.
Prime Uzi all day.
I like that, I like Uzi, so yeah.
His whole first mixtape or two.
He said they made Denzel kiss a guy in Gladiator 2, then cut out scene.
What he says is basically respect woman, so respectfully tell her you look wonderful or whatever, and then go about your business, and she will come to you and wonder why is this guy not chasing me. And I agree with you on that, you know. But also you have
Nigga, that shit only works in a fucking classroom. If you are out at the gas station, a grocery store, you see a beautiful woman, and you walk up to her and say, "Hey, you're beautiful," and walk away, you will never see her again. Get what you want
but I
right
mean
then and
but
there.
that's a fact, right? You don't have to like
What?
deny that part out of it. Just
I'm not saying that don't work. I'm saying as in a grown ass adult in the real world, if I see a beautiful lady and I want to say, "Hey, you're beautiful," and I walk away, then that's that. When am I going to ever see this lady again?
okay, we weren't talking about random strangers, I guess.
No, he's talking about some school vibe type shit. Like we're in the hallways. Like I'll see you next period. Like no, bro. 20s rap or 2020s rap? 2000s rap or 2020s rap? I
2000.
I don't know, bro. I hate people who try to sound old and say they like old rap better,
No,
but I
no.
like I like all rap, bro. I like the new rap too. So he said they'll be like, "Thanks, LOL." Yeah, they gonna say thank you, bye. When you gonna see that bitch again? If you a real nigga, you a real G, you top G, you see something you want, you take it, you go get it. You don't fucking say, "Hey, beautiful," and walk away. Say, "Hey, you beautiful," and run away. Who the fuck do that? I'm gonna get mines.
Bro,
What?
you have your own. Like,
What you mean?
it's just so, oh, so like, it's masculine with like extra sauce on top of it. You don't have to be so saucy. Like,
I
you can
I
still,
am the wave.
you can like totally still be,
I am me.
you can totally still, okay, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm trying to figure out
You know,
like
sometimes I wonder, like, if I met you older, I don't think I would ever talk to you. I would just keep walking.
why?
Because it had to take time for me to get to know you to talk to you. It wasn't because I just like liked you.
I was the same me when you met me back then though.
Yeah, but like,
I was even more cocky back then.
okay, so again, just meeting you, I did not want to speak to you.
Mhm.
getting to know you got me to speak to you. So me getting to know other sides of you aside from your cockiness is what got me to speak to you. So I
Mhm.
will not speak to you. I was
No, but even what I just said, that wasn't even like an extra dose of masculine. That was me making a joke saying, "Oh, you're beautiful," hee hee hee, and run off. That sounds like a little child. That sounds like a kid. A grown ass man is gonna walk up to you and say, "Hey, you're beautiful. What's your name? I would like to get to know you."
yeah, when you also talked about, like you're never gonna see the girl again.
You
So you just
aren't.
right. So what you have to do is just exchange information, and then
Yeah,
you
but you're
start
not gonna
building from
exchange
there.
information by saying you're beautiful and walking away and hoping she walks back
All
up
right.
on
So
you and say something.
do you remember that guy who had talked about he had talked to that girl who liked girls and was asking us for advice?
Hmm.
All right, that's the instance where he got the number, right?
Hmm.
And now you have to figure out how much do you push then.
Wait, so you're saying you're saying this person in this situation said, "Hey, you're beautiful" in a text?
No, I'm just like there are just so many ways that you could do shit, but still also
I
like
understand, but we're talking about this situation. You meet a woman in public, you want to talk to her. So instead of talking to her, you walk up and say, "Hey, you're beautiful." She says, "Thank you." And you just walk away like, "Yo, she's finna come follow me."
no, no one's. I did not say that.
That's what we're talking about.
Okay, and I'm saying that's why I brought up the guy who talked about the situation when he got the girl's number, and now he's trying to figure out if she's interested in him. So yes, you do want to talk to the girl, but at the same time, you want to like after you already got her number, message
See,
her.
you making a whole new scenario. That's not what we're talking about. We are talking about meeting someone in public. This came up from you saying pickup lines. A pickup line is you don't know this person, you're picking them up out in public. So you walk up to her and say, "Hey, you're beautiful." Walk away. When you gonna see her again?
I never said I agreed with that at all. So
Okay,
I
so
don't
then
know
why? So
why
what's wrong with my response to saying that's not gonna work, and you running away saying you're beautiful? Hee hee hee. That ain't gonna work.
because I also believe that people don't go like, "Oh, you're beautiful." That's not a man don't do that. What
He's
man
okay.
do that?
He's not gonna do
Like,
the hee 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 part. That's why I said that's a joke. And you made it seem like, oh, you're like, oh, so masculine with like an extra sauce. And I'm like, first of all, I made a joke. Second of all, I'm telling the truth.
bro, your truth don't have to be my truth. What about that? Let it be.
Okay. All right. He said, do a backflip and walk away. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's why I can see it on any device there. Let's see what else I can.
But okay, never mind. Vibe said the relationship is about green card. Where he said that?
Dang, I should have left a long time ago. You know how long we've been married? A whole decade.
He talking about some aggressive zesty is wild. Fuck you, TGV. What? How am I wasn't aggressive at all, by the way, but I'll show you aggression, nigga.
Take that on your own time and call them offline by yourself.
He say, "Do you agree with Chris Rock quote? Men are as loyal as their options."
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
I don't agree with that.
I do agree with that because there are men who want more pussy, they just can't get it. But there are men who get pussy and then, some cheat and some
I
don't.
I don't agree with that because I feel like if I wanted options, I could have them, and I don't. So I just choose not to. So just me.
All right, so that's like yeah, I think men who don't have options wish they had options. So if they had
I do agree
options,
with that.
they'll use their options. And then they have men who have their options. But then let's put it this way: you as a guy who had options, right?
Mhm.
Haven't you used options before?
Yeah.
So technically, like you fall straight into that bracket. Like yeah, you are as
O-
faithful as your options.
Okay, I agree with it to a certain extent. I just don't think that's for like all men. Like I feel like it's men who have options and just choose to not exercise their options.
That is very true. I also feel like that goes for women as well. Because women have so much
All
more
women have
options.
options. That's not even a thing.
Yeah, you're right about that. But it's just like women. That's why I say women have so many options. For a man to be like, "Oh, I'm gonna exercise my options." You better make sure you exercise. And when that bitch old and ugly,
It's different though. When a woman exercises her options, she's a whore.
hey, if you're being a whore in private, I don't think anybody could call you a whore because they don't know you a whore. He got. I can't read, you know. I
Huh?
want to say he hot.
He's saying he got options is in front of his wife is crazy. How is that crazy? Do you think women want men that no other woman wants? I may ask you that question, chat. Do you think women want men
What?
that no other woman wants?
Can I answer because I'm a girl? Can I
What?
answer because I'm a girl? Hell yeah, bitch. I wish my man had no options. I wish every bitch found him so ugly that when he walk out of the house, they would walk back in the house because their mental thinking sense told them, something is out there. I'm okay with that. You know, I don't like sharing, so I feel differently the way that other people do. But I do believe, like, we got together when we were like
He say
18
that
years
turns them
old.
on. It does. You even admitted it earlier when you was like the dude in the store. You was like, "Oh, if she's all over him, I'm gonna be like." I'm just saying that when you have females, you have options that makes you more attractive to other women.
You know what? I believe that people.
He said, "My girlfriend told me she doesn't want to get married, but she wants to get proposed to." What kind of shit
What
is
the
that?
fuck? Is this true?
Uh,
So your girlfriend told you. We have to pause, guy. We have to put a pause on to talk about this shit.
no, I don't think we should. I think I read the chat and we can continue on the conversation.
Okay, I forgot what we were talking about.
Okay, you talk about what he was talking about then.
All right, so your girlfriend told you that she wanted to get married. She don't want to get married, but she want to get proposed to. You know, that's a lot of men wish right there. So you could technically have
I
a
think
wedding, just not a real one.
I think that's most females, and they don't really realize it. I think most females want to get proposed to. They want to have a wedding. They want to get married, but they don't want to be wives. I think that's most
Or I
women.
mean, do the job that comes with like.
That comes with being a wife. All they want is the proposal and all the fancy dancy. They want to take pictures. They want to walk down the aisle. Then when it comes to us being in the house and you got two babies and we stressed out, you're like, I don't want that.
Oh yeah, that's just crazy.
You know.
Ed, show her the commercial. Yeah, I gotta read a little bit.
What do you
Oh no,
mean?
I'm
Show her
just
the
sad.
commercial.
No, I mean to be honest, we or that's what I was saying. We got together
Hold
when
on.
we were so young. Like we all had options. He had options. I had
What are you talking
options.
about? What comment are you responding to right
I
now?
think it's the last one.
That's not what we're talking about. You don't have options then, bro. This is made up shit for content. Doesn't have to be a topic. Um, bro, let's be real, TGV, bro. I'm sexy, bro. I look way better than you, bro.
Oh
Like
my god.
I'm like it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh, it's
Himothy,
breaking out.
Himothy type shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like so you can't even compare yourself to me, bro. We're not on the same fucking level. Matter of fact, my name Wavy. We're not on the same
Oh my god.
fucking wave, bro. You not you, you don't even know what's
Okay,
going on over here.
let me get my if Wavy was a girl, this is how his persona was gonna be. I'm a bad bitch. I know I'm bad. I was born bad. Like
Isn't that what like females do? Like
too much. It's too much for me. It's too
quite
much.
literally, females do that all the time on social media. Like literally, think about it.
Look, I'm just so different. It's not me. I don't do that shit. I don't care for the shit. I hate confidence. I take that back. I hate overconfidence. Like there's definitely a limit where I will switch off and not care what good shit you saying. I will walk away. I will ignore you.
He say everything is for women. Valentine's, Mother's Day, Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving. Put your present. Uh,
Okay, corn. All I can say to this is you all need to make some more holidays then. Become
what?
inclusive, like make it about men.
No, everything is always for the female. It's in life. I think as a man, you kind of have to accept that it's not about you. Nothing. It's not really about you.
Well, I you see, I beg to differ because I think like I try to share. I really enjoy making him happy too. So I try to share experiences so that he also experiences. So I would buy Valentine's Day gifts as well. You know, if he wanted to do tunes where like I plan a Valentine's Day 1 year and he planned it the next year, you best believe I will go all out because my Valentine's Day shit will be awesome.
He say
And I've
happy
done that
wife.
before.
He say happy wife, happy life. There's no happy husband, no happy husband, happy. It's happy spouse, happy house.
Yeah.
Um,
We kind of care about each other and
I'll say this. I agree with you, bro. All the holidays are for fucking women. But the one holiday that's for me is my birthday. I do get Christmas presents. Uh, but my birthday is all about me, which I really don't. I don't like parties, but I don't really. Yeah, I don't really get too much for my birthday. But you have one day that's for you. Um,
I think I do a really awesome job for your birthdays. You're making it seem like I don't do shit for your birthdays. I do very awesome shit for your birthdays. I try to make your day a little special. Sometimes you're there, sometimes you have to work because it might be a weekday. But either way, I still take some time out my life to give you something that's special.
I appreciate your presence. If
I bake you cake from scratch.
baby, literally, you were just gonna prove a point that you don't want to prove. We should move on from this.
Well, no, because I want you to stop and think about it. What did I give you for your last birthday?
So what? Some weed in that box or whatever.
What are you
Was
talking
that
about? I did not.
Valentine's or that was the
I
birthday?
didn't give you
Was
no
that
weed.
Valentine's or that was birthday? That was
You,
Valentine's.
you see, it didn't even matter.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't get me stuff I want for my birthday. You get me stuff like you think is like what do you think I want for my birthday? Some pussy. I'm just playing. So
Um,
but
I don't know, tattoos.
oh, I love tattoos. Fucking love it. Uh he said, "What do you think about Elon brain chips?"
I will not be the
I
first one to try
I
it.
think by the time they try to come out with those brain chips, they'll come out with another way to do it. I don't think it's going to actually be attached to our brain. Like if you don't know, there's a guy who came out with headphones that you can control your computer strictly with your mind through these headphones. You don't even have to put a chip in your brain. Like it's a headphone that like connects like right here and it goes in your ear a little deeper. But like you could literally stand in front of your computer like this, and control that bitch with your mind. I don't know if y'all heard that, but
My AirPods
oh,
be hurting my ears.
he say Father's Day. Father's Day is just another Mother's Day. I'm just playing.
No, I think I'm good on Father's Day too. I again I am very inclusive and one good thing about me is if you treat me good, I will treat you good too. And if you treat me great, I will treat you better. But if you aren't spoiling me, I will eventually buy you socks with no hard feelings. Or I'll just not buy anything at all. Like I have no issue with it. But I will not go above and beyond for somebody who is not trying to do stuff that's special to me. And we also at one point in our time decided like we're gonna do we used to do dates every other month like the other person planned. So 1 month will be my month, the next month will be his month, and then whoever planned the date, they need to plan it for things that the other person like. So don't take me on a date where we're doing all the shit you like. Do shit that that person like. And it was pretty awesome because then he got to experience certain shit like, he wanted to do, and then same for me. I just think like people sometimes forget a relationship is made up of two people, and even though men are supposed to be like strong and masculine and give gifts to women and all of that, like you guys need love too, men need love too. So I just hope like everybody find a partner who do understand like
Yeah, men need love too,
they
but we
need
don't
love
get as
too.
much love as we should. Um, sometimes when you spoil a woman, she gets used to it and doesn't mean nothing. That is true. These bitches, you know what's one of the biggest red flags? I'm not even single, but I know for a fact when I scroll through Instagram or I scroll through any social media, the biggest red flag when I go on any female page is when that bitch say spoiled. I'm like on the top of they bio, it'd be like spoiled. Or like,
Well, I don't advertise I'm spoiled, but I'm very much spoiled. I am very much there's okay, so I would eat really simple, right? But I'm just thinking about like a simple date or something.
He said your mic is low, Max. You're not. It's not on.
My mic is not even on. Oh, it wasn't on. My bad.
Yeah.
I guess I pressed it. I was doing too much.
Da, 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 da. He talk about something. Y'all really be looking for love. Self love is key. Stop trying to find it, bro. We're married and
Did
we're
it
talking.
die? I think it died.
Well, the charger's right there. Just try to plug it in the charger and see if you could talk into it while it's on the charger. Just let go. No, it ain't.
Okay, that's so weird. That's so weird. We could return these bitches and get some better mics. They shouldn't die that fast.
That's your laptop charger that doesn't really work. So I wouldn't be so fast to come up with that judgment because this one charged up on the one that does work and it's still on. And as you can see right now, it's not charging even though it's plugged up. It would be red if it was charging. It's not charging. It's not charging.
Okay, I'll be back.
My charger's right there on the counter right there. What you finna go get? Oh, not me, bitch. Uh, you're both cool. Appreciate that, man. Guys, where are you living? The states. We live in Jacksonville, Florida. That's where we live right now. We moved from Atlanta like about 3 years ago. We used to live in Atlanta, but now we live in Jacksonville, Florida.
Yo, I almost unplugged it. I did not, but I almost
He say,
unplugged
when did you guys know the other person was the one? Uh, I'm gonna be real, bro. I don't know. I knew I wanted to be with her, but I don't know about like if there ever was a moment where it clicked, where it's like I'll be with this person for the rest of my life. You just take things day by day. But I knew I wanted to be with her. It's a funny story. Should I tell it? Okay. Do you know what I'm gonna say?
No.
I knew I wanted to be with her after we was in college, and I stopped talking to her for a little bit, and she didn't become a complete slut. She wasn't fucking everybody, and I was like, "That's a good woman right there." so, so I was like, "I need that."
So my story is there was this guy named Hot Dog, and then he had pointed out like, you guys are together, and then we were like, no, we're not. We didn't even really think about it or discussed it at all. And I think that was the first time that I was like, oh man, I guess we are together. We've been together for like a really long time, but life was just so normal and good, and the topic of are we together or not together wasn't something that even like popped in our
He
head. We were
said, "My
always
name is Corn
together.
Dog." Corn, your nickname is Corn Dog.
But yeah, there was.
Ed, you must be new. This your first time on the This your first time on the pod. We're uh we're 31. Yes, sir. Corn dog. Corn dog. I'm gonna start calling you corn dog when you come in the chat then. Second, my age, you're 32. Yeah, we ain't too far behind you, dog. Um, and you already have kids. Yes, we have one child.
Yeah, we have one child, one planned child.
He say so you guys are friends first for a while. Yeah, friends with benefits. I guess you could say.
But we hung out with the same friends, and then our rule of thumb was we don't do a lot of PD in front of our friends, so it never became something like extra weird because around of our friends we were just like still friends. I mean, it's not like we didn't do shit or hug each other or shit like that. Just, there are people who, when they first get together, they all over each other. It was clearly like, no, we're not doing that. Else we'll have to have separate friends. So we were normal friends. We were like, you had to figure out that we were together. You had to spend time with us and see our interaction to end up knowing that we're together.
Yeah. Um, that's kind of how it started, but things happen. Um,
Well, thank you for blessing our family. Bless yours too.
yeah, appreciate it, Ed. Uh, so what's up, chat? Get this shit lit. You know what time the pod in. We need the chat to get lit, man. They about to be into the pod. Y'all ain't even ask no questions. Y'all ain't interacting. Like, what's up? What's up, chat?
Who's Pressa? Who's Pressa?
No respect to the lady. You kind of look like Pressa. I have no idea who that is. He said 20 minutes left. Wait, yeah, bro. About that. Around that time. Around that. Um, so I'm gonna try to just go into my last topic because I have a last topic. Um, apparently a couple January Sixers have gotten arrested. Besides for the guy who got shot, who got killed. Um, the one of the January Sixers, fuck. Oh yeah, one of the January Sixers got out and he had a warrant for his name, so he got locked up again. And then another one tried to mace the police or bear mace or pepper spray or whatever the police as he was getting arrested. It's a lot of January Sixers who's acting up, and I think before Trump did the pardon to the January Sixers, he probably should have researched which ones have a criminal history because a lot of these guys who are getting out are like, I don't know, bro. Maybe they institutionalized or something. I don't know, but they wilding.
I mean, I think you had the way you had described it, and the way Charlemagne had described it was really, really perfect. Like they they basically disrespected and did the riots in the first place, was breaking windows, doing things like how could you expect them to have respect for the police too? Like it was well said.
Yeah, I mean, how could you? They didn't have respect for the police at the Capitol, so why do you think they all of a sudden when they get out of jail they have respect for the police? And I also think once somebody do jail time like that, it's hard to have respect for the police because it's like, bro, I've been in this jail cell and I asked them folks for like toilet paper or some shit, and they say fuck you and like I don't know, like it's just hard to be locked up and still like the police. He said, "Yeah, Pyrosius, you made me want to smoke. How did Pyrosius make you want to smoke? Huh? TGV?" He said, I got one for Max. Trump signed order to end transgender care for people under 19. Who cares?
Yeah, I do. I did hear that, but what I heard was he is not going to allow people under the age of 19 to go through with like, sex changes and stuff like that. And I don't disagree because I believe some of these young kids could be making decisions based on peers and not them experiencing life. And like when you change stuff to your body to that extent, like you can't really change it back. So at least before you go changing who you were born as, make sure you don't want to be that.
You already know what time it is. He say, I'm just getting the black, no weed or vape. Oh, quit your bitching TGV. Go ahead, smoke a blunt, bro. Smoke one. Like, I'm peer pressure all day, bro. Come on, bro. Let's turn up.
Is in Missouri like weed is legal in Missouri?
Yeah, bro. Go to the dispensary, roll up, bro. Get a pre roll. Come on, man. Turn up.
Oh no, I have no comment to that. I can't comment on that.
No weed. No weed. Why? Why?
It's a choice, pro choice, babe, pro
Peer
choice.
pressure.
Oh man, y'all see the difference between
Let's
us.
let's pressure him, guys. Let's get him to do it.
I think one of what is there? What is here?
Come on, TGV, roll one up, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Let's smoke one, bro.
Bro, don't listen to him, bro.
Guys, you gotta watch Intergalactic if you like weed.
Intergalactic. Let's write that down.
She left. Who is she? Guy vibes. If you want to smoke, smoke. If you don't, then don't. Nah, he need to smoke. That nigga need to smoke. Favorite old head artist? I don't know, like Bob Marley, Michael Jackson. How old we talking?
Stevie Wonder.
Um, yeah, how old we talking? We talking about like I don't. Yeah, you gotta give a time frame there, bro.
Kid Cudi movie cartoon for adults. So cool, you would love it.
I do love Kid Cudi, but I don't know what cartoon you're talking about.
Yeah. I think that I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, chat. Come on with the shits, chat. Come on with the shits, chat. Come on, chat. Come on, chat.
Bro, we love you, bro. We love you guys.
Yeah, he say Smokey Robinson. Fuck. What's that guy who made that song "Love Me"? Damn. Well, he also made a song "Ain't No Sunshine When It's Gone." Will
I don't remember his name.
Bill Withers.
Oh yeah, that is Bill
I think it's
Withers.
Bill Withers. Yeah, there we go.
You make me think of the song. Ooh, 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 ooh.
He say love Stevie Wonder. Just found out the song "Isn't She Lovely" is about his daughter. Yeah, it's a beautiful song.
Beautiful, beautiful.
That made me feel like I ain't made no song like that. God damn, bro. See, that's how you know you ain't a true artist when you ain't making shit the way you need to make it, bro.
I mean, I think you as an artist, because I made music in the past, I think there's a time, there's a season, and it changes, and you just have to continuously keep making music to capture your beauty in that season or whatever you're going through in life. Because if you make music this year, if you had different difficulties or happiness, better happiness or different happiness, it's gonna show in your music if you just make music. So yeah.
He say yes, Bill Withers. Yeah. I love Bill Withers. Um, what is that damn song? What is that song? Damn it, I can't remember the name of that song. But yeah, I love Bill Withers, bro.
In my house, we grew up listening. I grew up listening to on Friday night. We used to listen to probably about like 4 hours of music. I know so much old music, so much. I think one time I broke up with like one of my ex boyfriends, like long time ago, and I sent him a sad song to tell him why, like I don't want to be with you, and he was like, "Bro, like, are you for real? This is what you do?" Like, yeah, I sent him a sad song.
I
So
just
it's
don't.
like
I
high
just.
school
I just
shit.
don't know what the fuck they got to do anything. All right, guys. Thanks for keeping me company. Is that supposed to mean company? Uh,
Yeah, company.
take care of your marriage. All right. Bye bye. All right, Ed. See you later, bro. Tune in
Bye, Ed.
tomorrow. Same time. Tune in tomorrow.
Why yours say all those likes and mine say 3 likes?
Oh, right here.
Hmm.
Because yours isn't. I don't think yours is actually live. Is it? I don't know. Try to refresh it. What's an artist you'd collab with right now? One, I think, Sexy Red. Get it, sexy. Get it, though, bitch. Just the two of us is a banger. Yeah.
Dua Lipa.
Gay.
Yep, that's what it is.
He talk about some Sexy Red is crazy work. Why? Sexy Red making them hits out here. You hear that new song where he say
Bruno Mars.
juicy and wet, fat, juicy and wet. Oh, that shit hard. What?
If Rihanna still made music, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. That'd be awesome. Gamora, start kicking our camera. You catch something from being near her.
I'll catch something from being near Sexy Red. Nah, bro, we just gotta make some fire music, bro. We just gotta make some hits. That's it. You feel me? It's all business, dog. It's all business. I ain't gonna pull the Tory Lanes. Uh,
Wow, that's so crazy.
what?
You've been Toried. Imagine like you have a whole like who I wonder what the last name of the first Karen that made it mean like you're Karen. Who made that shit? I bet
I
that
think that lady's name was actually Karen.
I know like what's the last name of the first Karen? That's some history to know in life.
Mm.
Because not every bitch is named Karen, but
She
for
should be
some
happy
reason.
that we're not dwelling on who's the first Karen.
Wait, was the first Karen the parents who had that little boy in the hotel?
I wouldn't know, bro. I really wouldn't.
Hmm.
I'm not even gonna act like I would know. I wouldn't know. Fat, juicy, and wet. Yeah. All right, chat. Come on, man, hit us with some shit, bro. What's up? Y'all wanna close it out? What y'all wanna close it out with? Hmm? You guys been on your fitness journey for the beginning of the year? Oh shit. Bow, bow, bow. What's up, chat? Oh, y'all ain't got nothing to say now, huh? All right. All right, we're gonna move on. Talk about what the fuck I want to.
I've been trying to work out,
You say, nah, I gotta get back on that though. Hell yeah. Yeah, bro. I'm trying to look good for the summer.
right? If I don't start now, it's just not gonna happen. I definitely gotta start now.
I try to, even if I can't get in the gym, I try to wake up and do, some push ups, a little ab workout, just to knock it out.
Bro, my workout is about 20 minutes a day. My workout
Um,
is about 20 minutes a day, and I'll be struggling to do that. It's just 20 minutes.
he say, which rapper's death saddens you the most? Lil Peep,
Oh yeah, Lil Peep for sure.
Lil Peep, Juice
Actually, you know
World.
what? Juice
Oh,
WRLD and XXXTentacion.
Mac Miller.
Oh my God. Okay, so I love Mark Miller. When Mark Miller died, he told me I had to sit down because he had bad news to tell me, and he ruined my whole day. He ruined my whole day. I was walking around just listening to Mark Miller. Like sometimes I actually still even listen to some of his shit. Like actually listen to.
I still listen to Mac Miller.
Yeah.
This nigga say I weigh 50 kilograms wet. How much is that? We are American.
How much pounds?
How much pounds is that?
How much pounds is in a kilo?
Come on, man. You think we know how much 50 kilograms is? That don't even sound like it make any sense. You only weigh 50. What? X death was crazy. Yeah. Some hating ass shit. His was probably the ones that shouldn't have happened. Like him and Pop Smoke were two. I would say it probably shouldn't have happened. Everybody else was drugs, but him and Pop Smoke got shot, so that was crazy.
I think the guy didn't even mean to shoot him at first. He said,
Who?
"Pop Smoke."
Nah, they intentionally came in there just to kill him. They didn't even take anything. They came in to shoot him.
Mm.
I don't know where you heard that.
Well, you
When,
should have just not put your location in places.
yeah, when Mac died, I was at a bar restaurant. I tried to get the DJ to play Donald Trump by Mac Miller, and the DJ refused. LOL because of the name.
Oh my
He
God.
said 50 kilograms is 110 pounds. Bro, you are so tiny. I would squash you. I would step on you like a bug.
Don't let him talk to you
TGV,
like
I'm
that.
back. 8 minutes left. Where you went, TGV?
He was smoking a block.
He said, please do. Corn dog, I ain't mean no disrespect by that. I'm just saying you small as fuck, bro.
Corn dog, how tall are you? Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Why you had to say Max? I was just showing these dudes. I'm the one who asked you where you went. She ain't asked you.
Hey, TGV, please don't get me in trouble. Please.
He say, nah, that was my weight.
Well, how tall are you?
He say, I didn't say I weighed that. You said you weighed 50 kilograms wet.
Is that how much you could pick up?
What's a new skill you'd want to learn?
DJing.
A new skill. How to do like graphic design, video editing. That shit just seemed like fucking alien math to me right now. But if I get better at that, I kill it. Another skill would just be like stupid shit like skateboarding or like something that would like motorcycle speed racing, skydiving, something scary, just dangerous.
Oh my God. Half the shit I will be holding. I will hold in my purse waiting for him on the floor.
Pyrosia said he 5'7". Don't be answering her questions. He said I'm 6'1", 240 pounds.
Oh, okay. I told you weigh 110 pounds, but then I was like, dang, he got to be short
Oh,
because
Pyrosius.
I weigh more.
Oh, Pyrosius did say that. But that's my bad. That's my bad, corn dog.
Oh, my bad. Parosius, how tall are you? Oh wait, you did tell me you're 5'7". Okay, okay.
Pyrosius, you little Aussie. Aussie, Aussie, ooh, oi. What do you say? Aussie, Aussie, oi, oi. You little Aussie motherfucker, you. I could just picture I could just picture Pyrosius. I look. We're approaching the Floridian nigger. I'm just playing. No, no, no,
I
no.
just don't eat. Why do you not eat?
Why you don't eat? It's so much kangaroo for you to eat out
Oh
there.
my god.
This nigga's talking about I love Doge so much. What's up, Doge dick then? All right, what Crocodile Dundee used to say? All right, you see him? You see the way he's looking at us, Mike? We're gonna get behind him like this, all right? And we're gonna see what he does. We're gonna see if when I touch his tail right here, all right, Mike, we're gonna see if he
Oh, okay. You don't get hungry and he has a crazy metabolism.
smoke some weed, bro. You'll get hungry. Stop, Gamora.
She says she's just trying to sleep.
Stop. Y'all eating alligator? Yeah, I had gator tails.
Yeah, I don't like that shit. I'll just take some chicken wings. It's fine.
Yeah, is weed legal in Australia, Pyrosius?
I'm not itchy.
He said even weed didn't help. What? He said the weed will not make you hungry. Weed makes me hungry, bro.
Well, I'm just fat. Well, I'm not fat, but I just love food, so I eat.
Like quite legit. As soon as I smoke, boy, I'm ready to eat.
I was thinking like, if shit was supposed to really go down in the US, right? And let's just say like I could only eat like one meal a day.
He say I'm
That'd break
fin
my heart.
be so rich. If you can't spell finna, you ain't gonna be rich.
That was funny.
He said, yeah, oh, it's legal. You just need a medical card. Some places you can grow personal. Okay.
In Trinidad and Tobago, people are allowed to have 3 plants, like each.
Tree,
That's
tree plants? Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. I ain't know what you're saying.
like three plants.
Haven't smoked weed since 2005. Boy, you gotta be old as fuck. But in 2005, I was 12.
Dang, for real, yeah.
Yeah.
I was, yeah, I was 12 years
Old as
old.
fuck, boy.
That's crazy.
He said, what the fuck, Max? That's not funny. What?
I forgot what I forgot what I laughed at.
Nigga say 2005. Like, yeah, but that's a long. How old you is, boy? Corn dog. He said,
I
I
was
was 10.
10.
Yeah, but that's a long ass time ago, bro. What the fuck?
Heck yeah, that's crazy. We wasn't even thinking about weed.
No, they was definitely talking about weed in the chat.
No. I mean, like at 10. At 10, he was thinking about smoking weed.
Kinda.
Yeah, no, at all.
He say told my age on purpose. Oh, you did, really? Yeah, you told your age, all right. Niggas say 2005. I'm like, what the fuck? What that a long time ago, what?
Hey, it's okay.
That's 20 years ago.
We're all gonna get old one day. What's wrong with that? He could be 40 years old.
I mean, that's fine. I'm just saying that's
He could be 35. No, not 35. 38. What's your question, North Star? Is the star in the
what's your question,
sky?
North Star? It's probably gonna be the last question, so you better hurry up and get it out.
Is the North Star the brightest star in the sky?
Would y'all get Charleston White on the pod? I don't really care. I don't see why not. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
I mean, if anybody wants to be on our podcast, they can be on our podcast. I'm okay with it.
I don't see why not. Charleston White is a little controversial, but I don't give a fuck. Why not?
Two controversial motherfuckers. I'll have to like be quiet. I'd have to meditate
Bro,
to
you
keep
be
my
more
peace.
controversial than me, honestly. I be knowing what nerd words not to say. You don't.
Hey, it doesn't matter to me, but I do think with somebody who's so strongly opinionated and another strongly opinionated person in the chat as well, in the room as well, like you and him, yeah, you guys are going to be going back at it, and I'll be over here meditating to try to keep my peace.
Whatever. You say love the Powerpuff Tat.
Well, thank you. Let me just see it.
Much love from Canada, Toronto. Plans on going back to Ethiopia soon. No. All right. I'm from Canada. All right, bro. What's
Thank
up?
you, Samuel. You know, I went to an Ethiopian restaurant. I did not like it. But I really have to go back and try another one to see if I did.
I
If
can't
I
remember
do.
what that shit is you supposed to use to
The
pick up your.
fungo? No, it's not. I'm making it sound like fungus. Could you help us out, Samuel? What's that? What's that shit you pick up your food with?
It's not fufu. It's
I think it's
No,
fufu.
it's not. Girl. All right.
Injera. I thought injera was the beef.
I'm talking about like the little soft, like it's kind of like little wrap thing you pick up the meat with, because you know y'all don't use forks, you dirty
Bye the
Africans.
God vibes. He says chat, say goodnight.
We love you. Appreciate it, bro.
Like pancakes. Yeah, okay, so it's injera, it's called.
Yeah. So is that what it's called for real, Injera?
We don't like that. But I did enjoy your meat. Now the only thing I have
You enjoyed
against
his what?
I enjoyed the Ethiopian meat at the restaurant. Now, the only thing that I did not like about this Ethiopian restaurant, and all my friends laughed at me when I told them about it, I said, bro, it's the worst fucking customer service ever. And they were like, what do you mean? I was like, bro, I was so thirsty. I was just trying to get my drink. They're like, bro, they take their time to serve you. I'm like, yeah, really and truly, because like I was like dying of thirst.
This nigga keep on trying to end our podcast. Stop that shit. Um, yeah. Pause. She talk about something. I like his meat. What? Yeah, that is how you said it. Yeah, she said I enjoyed his meat. Yeah, that's exactly how you said it. I'm like, what?
I set myself up just like when I said that other thing in the kitchen.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not even gonna say it, but set myself up again.
yeah. Because first of all, it wasn't his meat. You should say I enjoy Ethiopian meat. So you specifically said his.
Oh Lord. That's why I said the restaurant after, restaurant on. But heck yeah, that was like the only thing. So the next time I'm gonna go to Ethiopian restaurant, I'm gonna make sure to take my water bottle with me because I was just dying of thirst. By the time she brought me the drink, my food was finished.
All right, Chad. We love y'all. Chat. Black MJ or white MJ? White MJ, nigga. What you talking about? I'm just playing.
Just MJ, whatever MJ, I'll take it all.
Yeah, it don't matter to me. But all right, chat, man. We love y'all. We love y'all, chat. But we cannot stay here all night.
Yeah, we got to go.
Please tune in tomorrow, 8:30 sharp, for the next episode of the OD podcast. We can have more fire shit for y'all tomorrow. Okay, this is the OD podcast. I'm Wavy,
I'm Max.
and the podcast is over.
Yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We appreciate y'all. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe if you're not
Please
subscribed to
subscribe
us.
and hit that bell. If you haven't, subscribe and hit that bell so you know if we're live. If you don't see us on, if you hit the bell, as soon as we go live, you get a notification to your phone. All right. So hit that bell. We will be live tomorrow at 8:30. Please go follow our Instagrams at Wavy Trail on the Pill at OMAX. Follow us, interact with us, send us DMs, whatever. All right. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Bye.